come and speak with the dead. So we can't assume that if we kill everyone that they
Cut the
won't
tongue
spill
out.
the beans on us.
Cut the tongue out. And also, didn't they steal my necklace of fireball that I gave to them?
Gave it to them as
you gave it to them as evidence.
And then I wanted it back.
Did you say that, though? I don't remember.
I did. I wanted it back, and he said no. And I said, damn. I was unhappy about such a thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like that would have been super useful to have.
Fuck you, Kenku.
But Rainier will actually come with you to show you where his family's crypt is, so that you guys have a better idea of where it is. And he will advise that you go at night, so that you guys don't get caught for grave robbing. But ultimately, it's your decision.
And don't.
It's just gonna bring like
happen at night.
Yeah, but there's less witnesses.
Okay, just gonna bring garlic to snack on. Like shake it over some straw.
That's fine.
Knowing that we're gonna be looking for a crypt, and if it is located in the City of Dead, I will have informed everyone about the Artur the Vampire. just so we're all on the same page that there could be something trying to kill and eat us.
Isn't a vampire like a CR7?
They're pretty high up, I remember.
Yeah, because you have to like kill them and then they become smoke and then you have to kill them again. And like you have to pee on their grave or something.
I mean, you have to like do like either radiant damage or like expose them to sunlight to like get rid of them completely.
This doesn't seem viable.
No. Pretty much everything you guys are up against is a CR higher than 4.
Cool. So
I think we could probably take Asmodeus though.
Damage, but...
I think Asmodeus could be my bitch.
More than welcome to try.
Yeah. Yikes.
So night, I convinced you to go at night?
Yeah. If Rainier
against our better
go at night and he's coming with us, we'll go at night.
All right.
Whatever the DM says, let's ignore it. That's good news.
So it's nighttime. City of Dead is where all the dead of Waterdeep are buried. So it's like a whole district dedicated to crypts and tombstones, and it's just hills upon hills upon hills of grave sites. And at night, no one knows why this happens, but a bunch of drift globes kind of float out of the city and just kind of cover the graves. So you have all these little drift globes. They're sort of floating around and they're lighting the scene. But pretty much it's pretty dark, depending on what time you guys go, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of people wandering around. People seem to know better than to wander around a graveyard at night.
Except for us.
This all seems well and good. We'll be fine.
But you guys,
what could go wrong?
You guys have with you Lanaros, who's not participating because he's currently getting intoxicated.
Yeah, he's just gotta get drunk.
Isn't he the one with the stone?
He does.
Yeah, he's got the stone. So he's like with us, but he's not going to participate a whole lot right
he's
now.
just getting... he's like poison drunk. He's like blackout drunk. Well, not blackout, but he's pretty drunk. And then you have a unicorn that you summoned that you know will last for about an hour. So you're walking around with a unicorn, and you're walking around with Nim, the Nimble Right. And then you have Rainier with you, too. So your party is pretty big.
We're doing a speed run.
Yeah. We're gonna like shoot through and try to avoid anything that wants to kill us. Oh, those were all bad rolls. Oh, Jesus.
So to your favor, you actually arrived to the mausoleum pretty much unhindered. You'll find that the cemetery is buried in snow. But you'll find the crumbling mausoleum with the name Brandath etched above its entrance. There's a large M and some birch trees that grow around the structure, sheltering as best they can without their leafless boughs. The largest tree in front of the structure will actually move as you approach. It'll turn to you all and it'll growl and it'll say, "Only those of Brandoff blood are welcome here. Be gone."
I'll like grab Rainier by the shoulder and sort of like shove him forward. All right, you're up.
Rainier will be like, oh, yeah, I'm Rainier. I have Brandoff blood. And the tree's gonna kind of like lean down and look at him and get like face to face with its naughty nose, and it's got like these blinking eyes. It'll sniff him, and then it'll lean back and go, very good. And then it'll just return back to being a tree.
Huh.
It's a good thing you came along, Rainier. I didn't want to fight any foliage today.
Rainier's like, yeah, that's kind of why I insisted. I sort of remembered as a kid that they sealed the tomb. But I was very young at the time. But I'm glad I was here too.
Hakun like puts out the fire he was starting.
So there are two solid stone doors that seal the mausoleum and that you guys have to get through in order to enter.
Hakun, Zoltan, why don't you give those a push?
Yeah, kick it.
Just bash it with my shoulder.
First roll of the night, 15 plus. Are we doing an athletic check?
Sure.
Alright.
Athletic?
15 plus
22.
6. I got 21.
All right, doors fall forward. You just, yeah,
We can use it for a shield later.
yeah, you just take a door. These massive doors. They fall forward, and actually they fall onto the ground, and you'll see the ground below the doors start glowing. You've activated a glyph of warding by collapsing these doors in, and I'm going to need
welcome.
everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's actually not bad. I don't think I get plus anything to it, though.
No.
So just a flat 16.
All right, 16.
6.
Oh.
Damn it. I should have saved the other roll.
Roll or die. Or save or die.
So a 15. If you got lower than a 15,
Oh, thank God, 16.
you're going to take 22 fire damage as the floor of the tube just erupts in an explosion of fire.
What are you supposed to do if you were a peasant version of this, like these people's blood?
I guess...
Just die?
Just die. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
That's messed up.
So the stones are just going to erupt. So they're going to fall on the ground. You'll see this brief glow, explosion, 22 fire damage, and Hakun, you're going to take 11 fire damage.
I ignore it.
Okay.
That's not true. All right, I'll take 11 fire damage.
You just bat it away.
Man, that's a lot of health for a lowly level 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm done at 14.
I just look over at him. Lay on hands. Do you guys want to take a long rest? Or what do you guys feel about this?
In the distance, you guys will hear guards being like, "What was that? I heard some noise. It was over this way."
Put up the door. Put up the door.
So the doors have like exploded.
Yeah.
But
Well, the tree will protect us.
yeah, that's actually a good point. So inside the tomb, it's not very big. It's probably 25 by 25. But you'll see at the back edge there's sort of stairs leading down into the catacombs beneath.
I guess we'll go there.
You guys are entering the mausoleum.
I mean,
Going
unless
down
you
the
guys want to take a
stairs?
short rest.
I can do one lay of hands and that's it. So, how about you?
That's what I'm saying. No, I mean...
You're
you know.
fine, but Jin. I'll bet Jin.
I don't think he took any damage.
Well, I thought you did. I thought you had a 7.
You didn't have to roll?
Tate.
Oh
no. Muted.
It said I rolled a 7 in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for Dex 7, yeah.
Oh. Aw.
And video froze.
Aw.
Okay.
And that's how Jin died.
So if you took 22 damage too, then
Yeah, he's
I
good.
don't know how many hit points he has.
He did.
Nope. 22 fire damage to Jin. He'll be fine. He's a hardy hardy wood elf. He'll be fine. Because Landharos had 22 at level 2 or something, so he's fine.
Does our NPC have lay on hands or something?
No. You do have a unicorn with you. Let's see if the unicorns have healing.
I think they probably do.
They do. If you touch their horn.
Let's see.
All right, I massage I like shake weight that horn.
Let me look it up real quick. The unicorns. Calm emotions. Pass without trace. Dispel good and evil. Healing touch. Alright. Here, unicorn will see that you're hurt. It will touch you with its horn. And it'll heal each of you for 11 points.
Ooh,
Nice.
full health.
Okay,
Nice.
can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
Hooray! Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
back
what's
to full.
happening.
Well, Hakun's back at full health because of his magical steed.
So I took 22 points of fire damage.
You took 22
we
points
got-
of fire damage as the doors exploded. The unicorn saw that you all were hurt. It's going to touch each of you once with its magical horn and heal you for 11 points.
Well, that's something.
Guys, this is going great. Considering Justin said that one of us might die tonight, this is going well.
Yeah, we're already off to a fantastic start. Oh, jeez, I should have used my inspiration to re-roll that save.
Probably better that you didn't, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I'll save it.
We
I'm
got
at
a
23
magical
hit points
unicorn
right
again.
now.
Okay, hey. Just one more hit like that and you're dead.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
If I take another hit like that, I will definitely use my inspiration to re-roll.
Wait a minute, you're at 23? Why does everybody have such high health? I'm like the tank and I only have 40 health max.
I mean,
I
have
got
34 hit points total.
36.
Okay. I guess I'm
You're
a little bit
still
tankier.
the tankiest.
Yeah, 4 HP.
So in order to avoid the guards, Rainier's going to rush inside the mausoleum.
Yeah, we'll all run in.
Okay.
I mean, I can't, like, yeah, Hakun's gonna rush in with you guys, and CJ the player thinks it'd be really funny to wave at the guards and watch the tree kick their ass.
Yeah, the tree will definitely like step in front. It's a tree ant, so it's actually got a really high challenge rating, which I didn't realize. It's just gonna thrash these guards as they try to like get through.
Right, because that would be hilarious. Guys, we loot their bodies. That's like a whole other couple 100 gold pieces. All right, just kidding. Hakun's not as evil as I am.
I mean, it would be kind of sketch if we tried to sell City Watch gear.
Would it though? I'm sure we could find someone shady.
We could actually use it as disguises.
It's true.
Oh my
That's
god,
actually
guys,
not
let's
a
do
bad
this.
idea.
Yeah, we should just let everyone die, and I'm in.
But you guys will descend down into the catacombs. It's dark, like pitch black dark, down there. So you guys will need some kind of light source, unless you're okay with dim light.
Dark
mean,
vision.
Yeah, we have dark vision, but we should definitely have some sort of light source just so we can better see what's going on. Does anyone have any sort of spell that will help us, or should we light a torch?
Our drunk friend probably does.
Yeah, I think he does. I don't.
Yeah, I don't have Lanros's updated character sheet, so I'm not sure if he knows light or not. And he's probably too drunk. You probably don't want him casting anything.
Does anybody here not have dark vision?
No,
I
you
think
all
of
do.
us have it,
We
yeah.
all do.
All right, as long as you guys are okay with dim light.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
do it.
We got
I
torches.
mean, we all have torches. It's
Yeah.
just like I guess no. Let's use a torch just in case like we can eyeball some traps. I'm gonna keep an eye out for. I mean, Hakun with his beautiful wisdom of 11 or 12 or whatever it is gonna keep eye out for traps because he doesn't feel like stepping on any more glyphs.
I mean, I have a passive perception of 16, so if you want me to take the lead looking for traps, I can do that.
You can go for it.
There we go. Yeah.
But I'm gonna look for traps and I'll light a torch.
All right,
Okay.
great. I think that's a good call. All right,
Yeah.
so with the torch, it's well lit. It's just a dusky, dank crypt. You'll see a couple of coffins down there. Well, they're like stone.
It's like a long, narrow hallway, or
It's a long, narrow hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 15. So like 50 feet, and then it kind of curves You'll see that some of the alcoves are empty, so they're kind of waiting for bodies to be buried there. And then at the far end of where the hallway turns is actually just like rubble. Looks like the ceiling just sort of collapsed in.
I would like to take a page out of old school Hakun in Thanos' book when he had to storm the keep and there were traps. And do we have are one of the doors around, or like does anyone have a spare set of armor or anything?
I gave my spare set of armor to Laneros, that way he'd be better protected.
Okay.
I don't have anything. Is there? Could I look around for perhaps like a hidden switch to like maybe a secret door or something?
Yeah, go ahead and just make a perception check.
Does anyone want to help me look around for that? I will call out.
I'm just gonna risk it. Actually, can I borrow your sword, your shield, my friend?
Sure.
Zoltan. All right, and I'm just gonna take Zoltan's shield and just slide it down the hall.
Perfect.
I just had that book. What the hell?
In my defense, last time this happened,
my dragon head. I'm going to be pissed.
last time this happened, I slid the shield or something like that down the hall, and I triggered arrow traps that shot my companion in the chest. So it's not a foolproof thing.
Jesus.
So go ahead and make a strength athletics check just to see how far you could throw this shield.
Oh yeah, I got a 24.
All right, so yeah, you slide it all the way down to the end of the hallway. It skids across the stone. Definitely scuffs it up.
Perception?
Yeah, give me a perception with advantage from Zoltan.
Yeah, so with advantage, I rolled a 17 plus 6 for 23.
Dang!
Nice.
Yeah. The other one was a natural 1, so thank you for helping me.
All right, so after Hakun frisbees this shield down the hallway, you'll see...
I'm gonna slide it though, so it hits all the ground traps.
Gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't look like it triggers anything. And Jin, with his awesome eyes, doesn't seem to detect any moving plates or anything. He does see where the ceiling is crumbled in. There seems to be some kind of odd hue or haze over the rocks.
This is at the end of the hall.
This is at the end of the hall, yeah.
There's something off about the rocks. Do you see up there? And I'll like point out this like weird haze kind of on top of it.
Yeah, it looks like when the torchlight moves past it, the shadows aren't quite right.
I'll go up towards the rock pile and try to like climb up to it and see what happens.
Awesome. So as you go to touch it, your hand just goes right through. It's an illusion.
Oh,
Nice.
Look, everyone, it's another one of these, and I'll put my hand through and go back down. People here like to use these weird illusions of things that aren't there. It's very disconcerting.
As opposed to the illusions of things that are there.
Yes, those are the ones I prefer because then I know what's happening.
Okay.
And then I'll walk through.
Great. You'll walk through without incident. And so you guys will watch Jin, he'll just
You
disappear.
take 23 fire damage.
I'm out.
Reroll. I'm going to go pick up my shield.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Rumbling all the way.
That was very useful.
And then I'll walk through with them.
Great.
I will also
All
do
right.
that.
So as you guys walk through, you will see giant doors. These things are massive. Let's see, they're 60 feet tall. Yeah, they're huge and like 20 feet wide. So there's just these massive stone doors that have carvings in them of runes. And yeah, that's what you guys see.
I'm
Zoltan,
guessing
let me
we can
borrow
put a
your shield.
dragon through there. No thanks.
So is that like a DC 12 to knock them down? Or something like that?
And as the unicorn, Nim, and the drunk Lanharos approach, you'll kind of see the runes start to light up a bit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, these must be the safeguards. It's a good thing we have everything with us. None of us can like speak with Nim, right? Because he like speaks through like a sign language, and like none of us know it.
Right.
I speak thieves' cant or something, don't I? Do I?
If you're a criminal, are you a criminal background?
all my old characters spoke Thieves' Cant. This one probably does too.
I speak Thieves' Cant too,
Oh,
but
it's a rogue
I don't
thing.
think Nim speaks that.
No,
Oh, no, I do not. I do not.
Nim has
speak
been
that.
instructed to follow your commands, though.
I feel
So
like we should
anything.
get Nim out of here after we open the door.
I mean, once we get the door open, we could probably send Rainier and Nim on their way. We don't want them to be in danger.
He's like really expensive.
It's true, but if we do find the treasure, we can reimburse them plenty fine.
Yeah. And we may need him for another failsafe.
That is true. I guess we can keep him with us for a little bit.
And that's just more to carry gold back, right?
But
You can-
as long as we have like a tome of town portal, we'll be fine.
Do you have one of those? Because I certainly don't.
Guess then we don't.
I left it in Diablo.
So as the three of them get close to the doors will actually start opening. You'll hear kind of this ancient creak as these stones slide against slide against stone, I guess, or whatever magical mechanism they are, and they slowly open.
Are there any other like sweet, I don't know, just like random things around, like a statue with a sweet sword that I can?
Not right. No, there's like large stone columns, and then just kind of like these ruined doors here.
Okay.
And they're just sliding open. And you do see that the unicorn's starting to kind of like fade a little bit. I mean, it would have taken you guys a while to get to the city of the
We gotta
dead.
go. All right,
Yeah,
book it.
let's get through the doors nice and quick.
So you guys go through the doors. You're taking everyone with you. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
We'll
I
just
coax
have
the unicorn forward with some of the hay.
a strong arm.
Yeah. One of them.
Don't leave home without it.
So the area you guys enter is just crumbling. It's fairly large. There are 3 stone columns, all of which are barely supporting the ceiling above you. This place, when it was built, looks like this was not the original intent for it to necessarily be a vault. They probably found these catacombs underneath and decided to probably store the treasure here. Everything.
Wait, there's treasure too?
Well, there's going to be. You know, this is the vault.
Guys, as a battle master, this feels like a battle map.
And actually, I'm going to have Zoltan make a stone cutting intelligence history check to see if he can figure out.
And
What's
I got
going on?
advantage on that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
You double your proficiency bonus for anything relating to stonework.
That's
So
nice.
Okay. $19.
Great. So this is dwarven all the way.
Nice. Ancestors.
You would know that everything in here is very sharp corners. Everything seems like it has a place. And yeah, so it's definitely dwarven. It's definitely very, very old. You get the sense that even though it's kind of dilapidated, it's probably meant to survive maybe for centuries more. As long as you don't go running around knocking into stuff, it should be okay.
We're fine, laddies. We ain't gonna go anywhere.
Can I do a masonry check to check the structural stability of this place?
You could do an intelligence check. I don't know. You're not gonna add your
But as like a
masonry tools.
mason, you know, like it's for because
This is dwarven craftsmanship, man. We're fine.
we're screwed, guys.
if the dwarf says it's structurally sound, I do trust him. He probably knows a thing or two about stones.
We're dead. Never trust a dwarf.
Which-
You're cool.
If you feel that way, Akun, then you probably shouldn't have been running with us this whole time.
That's what I didn't mean that.
As you guys enter into this large space, though, you'll see there's a flight of stairs, probably about 5 feet wide, descending down deeper underground.
Okay, I was wrong. My battlemaster's skills have betrayed me.
All right, I'll take the lead down the stairs, checking for traps as we go.
Perfect. So you'll head down. No traps that you see. And then you'll enter a long corridor that's 10 feet wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 60 feet long. And as you proceed down that, again, no traps. But off to the left, you'll just see a large chasm, sort of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade-esque. So just like a large chasm, but there is a bridge. It's not invisible like in Indiana Jones. There is a bridge. It's very narrow. It's only about 5 feet across. But it doesn't look like it's in the best shape like the rest of these things. And then at the far end, there seems to be another door. So long hallway, chasm, bridge, door at the far end.
Can I investigate this? And the reason I brought this up was because I looked up the Mason's Tools thing.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And it says that you get additional insight when investigating areas with stone structures. You can spot irregularities in stone walls or floors, make it easier to find trapdoors or secret passages.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did
And
that.
demolition knowledge. My masonry knowledge allows me to spot weak points. And I can also deal double damage to structures with my weapon attacks, apparently, which is cool. But I didn't know that.
Awesome.
But that's what. Is this bridge going to collapse on me?
So it just said extra. You have extra knowledge. Does it say what the mechanics are?
It doesn't. Hold on, I think it was like page 80 or something. It just said that. Here it is. Yeah, it just it allows me to look at it. It just says like investigation. You gain additional insight when inspecting areas with stone structures. Perception. You can spot irregularities. Blah blah. And then it gives you like an example. So it's like chisel a small hole in a wall. DC 10. Find a weak point in a stone wall. DC 15.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and make I guess a Mason Tools check.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's how that worked, but go for it.
I didn't either. I had actually, I went on Reddit and I asked people about it because I was like curious because I was like, I'm going to use this like stuff in my own games. And then I got really nerdy on my free time. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
How dare you be a nerd for D&D?
It's 15. Is it just plus the, it's just like die roll plus proficiency bonus? Is that what that works?
So for this, you could add.
If you're eyeballing it, it'd probably be like wisdom.
Yeah.
But then, like use your proficiency bonus for your tools.
Like
I'm going
15
to go
plus-
with intelligence just because you're trying to figure out whether or not if it can sustain weight.
Okay. So it's intelligence is plus 0, so just my proficiency bonus. So
Okay.
17?
17. All right. With the 17, you know that this crumbling bridge probably can't support anything greater than 150 pounds.
I'm out.
Oh dear.
Yep.
We're all. I mean, you guys have heavy armor, right? So.
Good thing I didn't get plate mail. I says like 6'9". Oh, that
I'm
armor would have been a
160
problem.
pounds. 10
I'm
pounds over.
165 with our armor, so yeah.
I
that's
might be
not
like
going.
270 or something.
And just kind of looking down at this chasm, it's like a 60-foot drop.
How far across is the other platform with the door?
90 feet.
I can make
90
that.
feet.
Okay, and gets into a sprinter like stance.
Well,
Well,
maybe
have
we should do
100.
something.
I have 100 feet of the silken rope, and we have that claw, right? That's what do you?
I have a grappling hook.
50-foot
Grappling
rope.
hook. That's what it is. Yeah. We could probably throw it to the other end.
I have rope as well.
I don't know if I can throw it that far, but perhaps
I got
if
you.
we, if we
I think
tie-
Hookcoon could do it.
I could throw 90 feet.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the end of Zoltan's rope, tie it to the end of my grappling hook, and hand it over to Hakun.
All right. So the far
Make
wall,
sure you
there's a
hold on to the other end very tightly, Zoltan. I don't want to lose that.
there's a bunch of crumbling rock that you can kind of aim for. If you want to go ahead and throw something.
Guys, just so you're all aware, I haven't rolled poorly yet tonight, so I'm about to roll like a 2. I think I still have an inspiration. Does that carry over to this game?
Yeah, you could go ahead and use that now if you like. Inspired
what
to
I
get
roll
to the other
first.
side.
Ooh, I rolled a 12 though. So wait, it's a 12 plus. Is it athletics?
Definitely athletics, yeah.
All right, so I got an 18. So I'm not going to use the inspiration.
Oh, okay. All right, 18. I was trying to look up like throwing distance. I'm gonna assume it's kind of like Go ahead and you're gonna do it with disadvantage here, unless you want to use that
Okay.
inspiration.
I can use my inspiration to negate the disadvantage. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because it's pretty far.
Okay. Deal. I'll do that.
All right.
I have no inspiration left.
All right. Cool. So hack it across.
Neat. Yeah.
Looks like it hooks. You see some crumbling rocks, sort of as it fits into a little hole. Give it a tug. The rocks kind of move a little bit, but it seems like it might hold your weight.
With my mason's eye, we should be safe.
Do we want to secure the other end of the rope over here and just sort of make like a rope bridge to like
Yeah,
climb
so
across?
there actually are some columns sort of down this hallway. There's 3 columns, and you could sort of tie the end of the rope around that.
Did anyone take a
do that.
sailor background?
No.
make that guy do it. No, it's not. I didn't either.
It's all right. I think we'll be able to tie a knot just fine. Zoltan, why don't you tie it around one of those pillars, and I'll be the first across.
Got it.
Perfect.
Nope, the
So that's-
bunny ears.
So that's like a tight, that's like exactly 100 feet from the column to just sort of above the door.
Dope.
Didn't the grappling hook have some rope to it though?
No, I think it's just the hook, and then I have whatever
Oh,
rope.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're cutting it tight.
I mean, we have extra rope too.
We have extra rope because Shokun has some too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at 50.
We're gonna tie 150 together.
Guys, we need a bag of holding real quick. Did anyone think to get one of those? How? Because if we find 500,000 gold, we're gonna be able to carry like, I don't know, 1,000.
I don't know what a bag of holding is, but I don't have enough money to purchase anything magical, so
I was
Really
really
on
going
you.
but all right, we're all screwed.
We wouldn't be able to bring any gold over anyway across this rope bridge that we just made.
it's true. This thing will probably hold one of us at a time.
I got 2 cheekfuls.
Unless we can magic it out.
Yeah.
And maybe
Oh, if we find a golden dragon though, maybe he can magic us some gold somehow.
It's true.
Okay.
I have heard that dragons are magical creatures. Maybe he can help us out if we find him. Oh God, that's
I
right.
want
We still have
to
to
ride
find the
him.
golden dragon.
I would like to ride him.
So who's first?
I will go across first.
All right. So it's gonna be athletics, unless you want to type road it, in which case it would be acrobatics.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh man. I have both. I'll. You know what? I'll tightrope it because I got
Alright.
better acrobatics. So I'm gonna do that. Alrighty.
You're gonna do great.
Alrighty,
I have a lot of confidence.
okay. 15.
15? Yeah. Okay. So it's I mean this thing's made out of silk, so it's slippery. It's thin. It's not very large. But there's
Slacklining it. You know, I've done this sort of thing up in the trees before. It's nothing.
But you manage to get to the other side, kind of just before the door. There is a very small ledge just before the door. It's probably about 2 feet. And you can kind of hop down in front of this stone door on the other side.
Can I just bring up the fact that the unicorn probably isn't going to be able to tightrope across the chasm? It might weigh more than 150.
Yeah. I think it's probably going to disappear anyway.
Yeah, I think that thing is on its way out. But it got us through the
Right.
door, which is what we needed.
Can I ask the unicorn to bestow upon me any of its magical blessing?
Sure. You could ask. Go ahead and just make a perception check. See if Unicorn likes you. It's already used up some of
perception?
its match. Sorry, persuasion check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. What are you telling this unicorn?
I'm asking this unicorn to bestow any of its magical gifts upon me that it can.
Okay.
I don't really know that it can, but actually, metagame I do know one thing it could do, but I don't care about that.
What was your thought? Give me your thought.
Well, not that it matters because it's not that important, but it can teleport.
Okay.
But how far can it teleport?
I don't know, but I was like, I don't know what unicorns can do. If I can get like a unicorn tier, I can like cure cancer or something at home, or I don't know.
So it's gonna have you.
Hakun doesn't know anything about these.
It's gonna have you and Zoltan and Rainier all make Constitution saving throws.
Oh yikes! Saving throw?
Yep.
Ah, I did excellent, dude. I don't know what it is. It's all those terrible rolls from a different night are all coming back to give me luck. So Constitution saving throw, I got a 25.
All right.
I got a 6.
All right, so the unicorn is just gonna tilt its head. It's not a very talkative creature, and you're just gonna feel like this wave of bliss wash over you, Zoltan, as your emotions are calmed and you feel as if you can't be frightened,
Even by a dragon. That's awesome.
even by a dragon for at least a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you advantage on your attempt to cross over on the rope because you're now blissfully peaceful.
Wait a minute. I wasted my 25 saving throw on ruining a blessing.
The unicorn's gonna try to bless Hakun with bliss, and Hakun's just gonna fight it with all of his might. He's no.
I'm just not. I'm sorry, I missed that. What was that?
And then the unicorn will go and evaporate, just kind of in sparkles and glitter like unicorns do.
So that's
Carrying across the chasm. I'm like, that was really pretty.
with advantage, I got a 23.
All right, so you are able to get over to the other side. Your land.
Without I would have had a 7.
Oh, good. So you scoot over using your hands, and you fall over to the other side. There's just kind of room for the two of you right in front of this giant stone door.
There's no room for anyone else to come across right
Not
now?
at this moment, no.
All right, we should probably open up this door, Zoltan, before anyone else comes over. I don't think
What
there's
are we
enough
doing with our
room.
human
Can
friend?
we check to see if there's any traps or anything? Or ruins or anything that we have to...
Yeah, you could go ahead and make a. You could do an intelligence history check again if you want, just kind of looking at the stonework, and Jin can do a perception check, looking for traps.
That's a 13.
I got a 16.
All right, so 16. Being a dwarf, you're not necessarily a Are you a mountain dwarf or a hill dwarf?
Mountain.
Mountain dwarf. All right. So being a mountain dwarf, you know that in mountains sometimes there are doors that only dwarves can open, and this looks like one of those doors.
Oh, nice. Do I know how to open it?
It just looks like you have to pretty much be the one to open it, and it will open.
Oh, okay.
By all means, have the honor, Zoltan.
Stand back.
I mean, I can't really. Okay, you know what? I'll just sort of like grip over the corner and like lean back so he can like push open the door.
Great. Door opens. And when you guys enter, it's a very small space. It's only 15 by 15. A little room here. You can barely see it because you've got the torchlight coming from Hakun across the way. But you do see a 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask over his head. And that's it.
All right.
So, what am I doing with the Never Ember? With what's Rainier? Is he coming with us still?
He'll ask you what you would like him to do. If you want him to stay on the other side of the bridge and watch over Nim, or if you want him to go try and get help, or
How much do you weigh?
not very much. He looks pretty nimble, but he probably weighs 165. I mean, he's an athletic nimble.
And we think it's a 150-pound.
Yes.
Bridge.
With your mason's eye.
You weigh approximately 1 stone heavier than need to be.
I think the Nimble Right is the only one who could cross the bridge safely.
Yeah.
I think he would be heavier, wouldn't he?
I mean, he's made of metal, that's true.
I think
But
he's, like,
he's
made of
small, though,
tin or
right? Nim is
aluminum.
pretty small.
He's pretty yeah, I mean he's thin and slender, but he is made out of metal. And you guys remember when you tried to carry one across an alley?
Yeah, we took 3 of us to carry him.
It was heavy.
Yeah. Well,
I would say we just,
you go ahead.
I would say we just leave him over there.
Yeah, why don't
like,
Nim,
climb
why don't
aboard,
you
my
stay at
friend.
the other end, make sure that rope stays secure, and we'll come back if we need you.
All right.
I was gonna piggyback him.
I don't think the rope would hold that much.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if the rope could do that.
I trust the bridge more than the rope
Fine.
on that one.
This came from fine worms, I'll have you know.
All right.
Did you know those worms personally, Hakun?
I ate a few of their brethren.
So Zoltan, are you entering the chamber to allow Hakun room to kind of?
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Cool.
Well, let's figure
I
out if he
won't say
survives this.
I do have Divine
Nice.
Sense.
Okay.
That'll give me, it's an action.
Okay.
And within 60 feet, I'll know the location of any creature, fiend, or undead.
You
Do
sense.
you get to choose it?
Huh?
I thought you had to choose. Like A,
Oh, okay.
undead, A, B. Oh, I don't know. I'm just,
Yeah, oh yeah, it says or
I
undead.
think it's
so,
any
yeah.
or all. I will check right now.
I'm just curious because I thought. Do you guys ever watch Critical Role?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So I watched the first campaign, and I feel like eventually, what's his name, got to that,
All
and
right.
it was like, oh, I had to choose, and then it made it like really difficult for them too. But I got a 21 for just like kind of arm over arming my way across.
Oh yeah, no problem. You're like the chimpanzee or something. I don't know. Just kind of.
I'm screwed, dude. As soon as we get to fighting, I'm gonna stop rolling. I've rolled like 15 or above for everything, and now I'm gonna get wrecked.
Maybe not. Maybe tonight is your night. Yeah, it says you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, and it lists all of them.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Being whose presence you sense, but not its identity.
Maybe it was detect good and evil or something. I don't know, or detect something. I don't know what it was.
I know that I think the Rangers have an ability. Their primeval awareness. I think that one you have to like pick
There
the
it is.
creature.
All right, that's what it was.
I can use that. And I can use that, let's see, 3 times.
All right. Cool. So right now you sense nothing that meets those 3 criteria.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do with Landros as Hakun makes his way over without any problem?
I would like to
Shit, he's
piggyback
drunk,
Lanros.
isn't he?
Can I piggyback Lanros?
Why do we bring this drunken fool with us?
I would have you roll again with disadvantage for having someone on
So
your back.
one more roll or 2 rolls?
Well, it would be one more roll.
Oh, even better.
Okay. All right. So thanks to Christian's amazing luck, you guys managed to make it over without any problems.
I imagine like you're just like arm over arming it like upside down, and Linares is sort of like hanging onto like your neck, just like hanging like over the 60-foot chasm.
Yeah.
That crank is so strong. Yeah.
So maybe I should have like tied him
Oh,
to
look
my
at me,
back.
it's really far down.
Cool. But now you guys are in this very small space. It's well lit now. And you can see again this painting of a dwarf with a
Is it painting or a statue?
it's a painted statue, my bad. So it's a statue. Armored
Would I
male
do-
dwarf with a battle axe.
Would I know who
So-
it is?
You could try and make a history check if you want.
Let's see.
Is that a real mask or a real axe?
11.
11. You're not sure.
Boy, that guy looks familiar.
He's probably
badass.
he's probably a deity of some sort, but you can't immediately identify him. What do you guys want to do?
Can I inspect the statue? Is that a real battle axe in his hand, or is it like a stone one? And same with the mask.
All right. So, important question: are you approaching it to inspect it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So go ahead and make me a perception check
Yeah!
because you're
I
looking.
would see any odd depressions in the floor related to my masonry skill. Oh shit. Well, now it starts. So is it just flat perception?
Yeah.
Get a 9?
A 9. All right.
9!
As you approach,
Good.
you'll see that the statue's eyes, the stonework. So as you're like 5 feet away from it, the stonework in the eyes just sort of disappear, and then fire erupts. In a anyone? Okay, so yeah, I just need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
No good. 9.
9. Oh, great. So that's going to be another 22 fire damage
Oh God.
as
Yep.
fire just erupts out of this thing's eyes.
Under half health.
Oh dear, Hagoon!
Oh, I was like, I was kind of like, wow, that was a close one, guys. That almost got me.
What else do you guys want to do? Hakoon's standing on
is-
something that's triggered this thing.
Is it a nice battle? Is it a detachable battle axe?
It's all wood. It's all stone.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's all
Or with a
stone.
mask.
It's all stone. This thing's just been carved out of stone.
Not worth it.
Maybe you should get off that spot on the floor.
Step backward.
Can I inspect what I'm standing on?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh, that's good. Perception again, or
Yeah, perception.
so it's a 19.
Great. So you look down at your feet, and you're actually standing on what is both a pressure plate and looks like may also be a trapdoor.
Oh, I'll lift up the trapdoor that I'm standing on.
Okay. So you reach down, you lift up this this trapdoor, and I'm gonna need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, an 11.
Yeah, so that's gonna be another 22 fire damage as this thing's eyes
down.
just open up again, just
I'm down.
scorch Hakuni passes out.
Lagoon!
Oh, jeez. Sultan, let's go. And Sultan, I don't know if he's going to follow me, but I'm going to run forward and try and get Hakoon down into the trapdoor he just found.
All right, so the door is open, and go ahead and make an athletics check to just kind of try and drag him down.
Okay. Oh, God. I threw my dice very poorly. Oh, God. I keep bouncing them out of my dice box right now. Oh, jeez. Does an 11 do it?
So you're trying to drag him, but he doesn't seem to be, he's pretty heavy.
I'm gonna grab another. You grab one leg, I'll grab the other leg.
All right. Help me.
I got. Let's see. I got 24.
All right. So Jin doesn't help as much as he wants to, but Zoltan goes in there and just tugs.
I'm really good at kicking down doors and arm over arming stuff, but
This half-orc is heavier than he looks, and he looks really heavy.
I'm gonna grab my charm of restoration.
Okay.
What I need, a lesser or greater one?
So a charm of restoration will remove something like
yeah,
Lantaros's intoxication, but I don't think it's gonna help.
That's right.
nah, I need a lay on hands
Yeah.
for
But that-
1 HP.
Or a health potion.
Or a health
something.
potion, which I think Hakoon has on him. If you guys want to plunder him for that.
I will
feel like-
rummage through his stuff and try to find one.
I feel like we should save the health potions for combat,
I mean, they take an action to use. I don't know.
unless you're a badass.
Yeah, don't count on that working every time.
Every time.
It's up to the alive party members to decide what they want to do.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Well, Zoltan, do you want
I
something
can-
on hands, or should we try to give him a potion?
Boy. If I use, either way, it's gone. So I can use it.
How much do you have for your pool?
20.
You use one.
Yeah, just get him back up on his feet, and then we can take a rest here if we need to.
We're not on any real time schedule, and there's an ent guarding the entrance.
Yeah, I can do it. I'll just do 1 hit point then.
I won.
Cool. All right, so yeah.
Did I win?
Not quite there, laddie.
So,
We had a good fight, but I think that door trapdoor won.
as Hakoon comes to, and you guys recognize that you've just saved him, you essentially ascended down a spiral staircase into an underground vault with streams of sunlight that actually pour down through the ceiling, catching motes of dust in their luminous pools. Ornate columns support a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of dwarves basking in the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves line the walls, and piled in one of them is a vast golden trove. Out of the dusty gloom, as you guys are staring, steps an aged dwarf, clutching a staff carved and painted to resemble a pair of entwined dragons, one red, one gold. Despite the dwarf's age, his eyes are steady and bright.
Do you wait? Didn't we come down here when it was nighttime? How long have we been down here? And I like point up to like the sunlight coming in through the ceiling.
We're also underground, so that can't be.
This is very straight. Oh, there's a door. Hello there.
Can you just wait for like 20 minutes? Short rest.
He's gonna say to you guys, oh, I wasn't expecting anyone. As you can see, this place is quite a mess. Perhaps you should come back later after I tidied up a bit.
Well, we've actually taken great pains to get here. My name is Jin, and my friends are Zoltan and Hakun. One of them is clearly very badly roasted.
I'm just like sort of like sniffing my armpit, like seeing my hair was like singed.
And you are?
Oh, I go by many names. Today I'm going by Barak Klanghammer.
That doesn't seem like an American name.
It's not. What brings you all down here? Perhaps maybe you should return later?
What are you doing down here?
Oh, I live down here. I watch over the place from time to time.
Do we know the name of the gold dragon?
Aranax.
Aranax.
Aranax? Is one of your names Aranax?
Aranax. He'll stroke his chin. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a very long time. How do you know that name?
I point to the dwarf.
We were told his name by a bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon?
A bronze dragon.
Xenophon. He told us about you. Said that you were here guarding the treasure that was sequestered by Lord Neverember himself.
You are quite well informed.
We assume it's you.
I mean, if we don't see anyone else and we see the gold,
You can make a
probably
perception check if you want.
yes.
We have many friends upstairs.
19 for perception.
19. You don't see anyone. Just looks like there are just alcoves stacked with golds upon gold upon gold upon gold upon gold.
Can I just like hang out here and just like while he's doing this, I'm just like meditating, like doing a little yoga for hit points. Carry this on for like 20 minutes to an hour, guys.
Well, he seems pretty insistent on us leaving. Why do you want us to leave so badly? We've come a long way and gone through many trials to find this place and you.
Well, as you can see, there's some value to the items in this chamber, and I'd hate for you to get the wrong idea and think that you were privy to any of them.
And who is privy to these items?
Well, the original owner, would be the only one.
So, Neverember, would his son have a claim to these items?
If his son sent him to claim the gold.
His son is like 3 rooms back.
Yes, we came here with Lord Neverember's son, Rainier. He's the one who got us in here in the first place.
You're like,
That's how he got past the Ent.
Oh, yes, I actually met Rainier once when he was very, very young. So I would recognize him if I saw him now as an adult.
Do you want us to go get him?
Can you turn off the fire trap?
He'd be like, no, the traps and the stonework kind of work on their own. I don't really have any control over them.
It's alright, Hakun, you can stay here and rest. I can go get him if that will put your mind at ease.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, if he was sent by Lord Neverember for the gold, I guess that would work.
Can I recommend that Zoltan brings the charm of making him less drunk, or making Lanros less drunk? Oh no, I brought Lanros. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Lanros is with you.
Yeah, he's with it.
Can I ask you how Lord Neverember has sway over a golden dragon, dwarf dragon?
We, the Lord and the dragon, may have an arrangement.
And what arrangement is that?
I would think that one who is sent by Lord Everember may know.
Well, does this gold dragon, is he aware of the fact that Lord Neverember took this money from the citizens of Waterdeep? We have been told by many people that he stole this wealth. He sort of skimmed it off the top, as it were, and hid it down here. And so, truly, this gold all belongs to the people, the citizens above.
Is that why Lord Neverember sent Rainier, then, to have him come, reclaim the gold, and give it back to the people?
If we're being honest, Rainier was sent. We are his companions.
Make a deception check against a gold dragon.
With advantage?
We are all contributing to this lie.
Yeah, sure, with
I got-
advantage.
Oh, thank God, because my first roll was a 5. And my second roll was a 5. No joke, literally the exact same. I think I might get plus to deception now. Plus 0. Yeah, so take that, gold dragon. What do you think about that? No, but hold on. In my defense, I'm not really lying.
We are here with
We're
Rainier.
just Rainier's companions. We're not privy to what he and his father talk about.
I get the sense that perhaps maybe your intentions for coming down here were not exactly what you say they are.
I'm gonna do some yoga while we wait for Rainier to get here.
I will go get Rainier, and he can tell you this himself, and I will go back up and try to go get Rainier.
Sounds fair. Just know that if you don't return within, let's say 20 clicks, your friends' lives may be forfeit.
What's a click?
I will be expedient, and I start running back up the spiral staircase.
What's a click?
It's like a minute.
Okay.
Oh my
And
God.
How long's a short rest?
An hour.
How long have we been talking?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'll just be like, oh, that seems very fair. I'm gonna start drinking health potions. but actually, though, because I have 2 of them.
Alright.
All right, I have a greater health potion and a regular health potion. What are those?
I'll look it up.
The regular health potion is 2d4 plus 2, and the greater healing is 44 plus 4.
Oh my God! All right, I'll just do the greater for right now. Oh fuck, a 1. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm not at 1 health anymore.
Alright, Jin, go ahead and, do you want to sneak past this trap? Do you want to disable it? What do you want to do?
If I see a way to disable it, I will definitely try to do that.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Cool. Oh jeez. Investigation. An 11.
Okay. You do see the mechanism. It looks like it's a pressure plate. It's got 2 mechanisms. A, it's a pressure plate. So if you step on it, it triggers the trap. And then B, if you open the door, it triggers the trap. But the door is open when you approach it from the bottom.
Okay, so the door's already open, so I don't have to worry about stepping on it.
Yeah, you don't see a pressure mechanism, per se.
Okay, so would I be able to just sort of like hop over the pressure plate then and
Yes.
get back up?
Yeah.
Cool. I will just do that.
All right. And you're going to try and convince Rainier to cross over on the rope?
Rainier, we need your assistance. I believe we found the treasure room, but there's a dwarf fellow down there, and he doesn't believe that we're here with honorable intentions. Could you come and put his mind at ease, please?
Are we here with honorable intentions? He's going to yell back across the chasm.
Well, that's up to you. This is your father's treasure that he stole from the people. We told the dragon that you're here in his stead to claim it. Do you feel like that is a fair decision?
I mean, I haven't spoken with my father in decades.
Well, would you want to come and lay claim to this treasure then?
I suppose. He's gonna hop onto the line you guys have.
What if he dies?
Oh God.
He's pretty nimble. He's not a pushover necessarily.
So, Hakun, I'm going to touch your arm, and you're going to see a little green glow as I heal you for 8 hit points.
8 hit points. All right.
So he actually does just as well, kind of tight roping across as you did, Jin. He seems like he's pretty acrobatic. So
Quite nimble for a human.
yeah, and he'll hop down next to you and be like, "All right, then. I guess let's go get my gold."
Yes, we should definitely do that. Also, you see that dwarf statue way over there? There's a pressure plate on the floor just there right in front of the trap door, so make sure you jump over that.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you will be roasted.
Thank you for pointing that out.
You're
I
quite
appreciate
welcome. I watched Hakun get lit on fire twice, so don't want that to happen to you.
God damn it. You recognize the trap. I set off the trap.
So
Because thanks to you, I know how it works now. So.
Yeah.
he'll
So
easily
don't
be
do
able.
anything that Hakun did, and yeah, you'll be okay.
So he'll easily be able to jump over and just kind of land on a stair, and then together you guys will descend and head down.
All right.
All right, what's our time? How many clicks are we at?
Yeah, how long did that take me? I did run, like, back up.
7, just for him to type rope across, maybe?
I was like whispering in Rainier's ear, if you can just talk to him for like 40 or so more clicks.
Rainier, hello, illustrious one. I'm Rainier, and the dwarf will look at him and he'll be like, "Yes, I remember you. I'm sure you don't remember me, especially not in this form. Perhaps maybe I should make myself a little bit more presentable." And in a flash, you'll sort of see this little dwarf sort of morph and change into a gigantic golden dragon.
I think we can take him, laddies.
See ya.
I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with you.
Yes, but I'm back up into the 30s as my age put you, so, you know. We got this.
And he'll just say, "And now that you've seen my true form, you should know that my name is Aranox."
I'll walk up and introduce myself. Hello, I am Hakun Valoris, the Stained, firstborn of my mother, Elia Snow Sparrow of the Valkyrie Spires, north of the spine of the world, south of the fallen city where the winged whore flies, brother of Asi the Quiet, and breaker of Tanos, which once stood by the water, slayer of carrion crawlers, defender of dockside, and champion of dung sweeps.
He will reply, "And I am Aranox, golden dragon, god of Agarnon's dragon world and the dragon staff of Agaron, friend of the black staffs, guardian of the dragon vault and the endless gold within, friend to Lord Neverember, and keeper of the gold and all treasures of Waterdeep."
Damn. His title's a little better than mine. So, and I'll say, you're friend of the Blackstaffs.
Yes, I knew the original black staff.
Whew.
What was his name again? Oh, Kelbin Orison.
Are you friend of the current Blackstaff?
I haven't met any black staff since I've been down here, which is sort of the way I like it.
You've been down in this vault.
Yes, for, I don't know. Passage of time is odd down here. It seems to be perpetual daylight.
How do you survive? What do you eat and drink?
Oh, I eat gems.
You wait, what?
There used to be $500,000. We're up to like 50.
Yeah, I was like, and how much of this treasure have you consumed then, if that's what you sustain yourself on?
Oh, I don't need to consume much. One small, tiny gem can sustain me for decades.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
I did not know that that's how dragons' digestive systems worked.
Not all
What do you
dragons.
poop?
Gold.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should
just
go.
Smaller.
gold.
I'm a
Diamonds.
magical creature. My digestive system might work a bit different than yours.
All right. Hakoon's mind is blown. First of all, he was like Hakoon's definitely like the winged horror is like a griffin or something. That's like the terror of his lands. Like he's just like, what the fuck?
So tell me again how I can help you and why I shouldn't eat you.
Jesus Christ.
I'll turn to Rainier and sort of like nod him forward, like, go on.
Ta-ta-ta-ta. Here's our sacrificial lamb. Enjoy.
Almighty One, my father, Lord Neverember, laid claim to this gold, but it wasn't his to give, I'm afraid, and I'm here to reclaim it for the citizens of Waterdeep.
And for the Blackstaff, Aja,
And
who I can call down here if you need.
you have a way to summon the current Blackstaff?
I think so. I have a way to contact her. I don't know if she magically appears or if she'll have to fight an ent. But I have a magical bird.
Well, if she is as powerful as as a Blackstaff should be, she should be able to get here without any sort of problem. Maybe mention the trapdoor, so she doesn't get lit on fire.
Hakoon's like, trap door.
Here, why don't you let me write it? Like, pull the
I can
sheet out of his hand.
write.
I will pull the sheet out of Hakoon's hand.
No, you'll see it, but you'll see what I've written so far is in beautiful calligraphy. So fuck you. It is 3 letters. It says PLE.
PLE.
Yeah.
It's going to take a very long time for you to write, Hakoon.
And I'm gonna take it back and say approximately 43 more clicks. Roll some hit die. Yeah, it's like, Lord Algrinox, do you want me to summon the current Blackstaff?
If you truly have the ability, it might not be a bad idea.
I just don't. Are you going to eat her?
A Blackstaff? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and send for her, Hakoon.
A S
Oh, good lord.
E. I'm just gonna keep writing for a little while while they have whatever conversation they're doing. My tongue is sticking out the side because I have like a calligrapher's pen.
So, how much gold is down here exactly? We've heard tales of 500,000 dragons, but I assume if you've been down here for I don't know how long you've been down here, but if you've been down here all this time, I'm sure you've had plenty of time to count it all.
Yes.
There's one dragon.
I have had multiple opportunities to do so. In fact, that's how I spend most of my days. I must admit it's a weakness of mine. I'm quite enamored by wealth.
Is this a lot of wealth compared to the dragon vault that you guard elsewhere? How do you guard both vaults?
This is the only vault. I'm sorry if there was some
title?
confusion.
His title said that he was guardian of the dragon vaults or something with endless wealth.
Endless
That
wealth.
is this vault.
This is the dragon vault with endless wealth?
Yes.
How much is endless wealth?
Endless wealth is approximately 2.5 million dragons.
You can buy those kids' souls twice!
Oh my god, that's insane!
We're getting half of that. No, 10%, I mean.
Jin is just sort of dumbstruck by the sheer amount of money in this place.
Can I also, this is kind of like a flippant question as I'm finishing up my beautiful like signature. My H it's like what you see in old school like biblical, like where the first letter is like beautiful and it's like a picture of its own and the rest of the text. I'm like finishing up Hakoon, like the H. Okay. Could you take Asmodeus in a fight?
A god? No, I don't think so.
I thought you were the god of dragons.
I am not. No, not quite. That would be Bahamut.
Ah, I thought I got your title. Your title very much confused me. And I'll send the magical bird.
Alright, so this bird is going to fold up not like an origami crane, but more like an origami phoenix with like a long tail as you kind of send it off. And it's going to zip through the air much faster, perhaps double the speed as a normal paper bird. And it'll kind of leave like a little fire trail behind it as it does so.
I warn it. Watch out for the trap. God,
I don't think that thing will set it off since it's flying through the air, not stepping on the ground. And then we get eaten by a dragon.
Yeah. So Aja should have been here.
Now we wait.
I'm just gonna check my sundial. Be like 30 more clicks. All right.
Would Oranax realize that I am a servant of Bahamut?
Do you have a symbol? It's on your
Yeah,
shield?
the shield, yeah.
Alright, sure.
And then,
He'll see your, he'll gesture to your shield as he mentions Bahamut.
So Anax, what do you do when you're not guarding this vault?
This is pretty much how I like to spend my days, lounging on vast amounts of gold.
Are you when you all right? I'm just like, do you involve yourself in other political matters? How did you meet Nivster Neverember?
Oh, Neverember, I was actually sought out by the Blackstaff to guard this treasure. In exchange for guarding it, he allowed me to reside in Waterdeep, which is something no other dragon is able to do.
Well, and then I looked at Zoltan. Well, he met a bronze dragon who lives in the docks. So
Well,
there's two dragons who live in Waterdeep, actually.
I don't think...
Xenophon is just visiting. I don't think he's staying there. I don't think
Oh.
he lives there. He was just there concerned about the imbalance of good and evil in the area.
Oh, yes. We are not the only ones looking for this place. There were actually quite a few who were seeking the fortune down here. And then I will start going into a long treatise about all of the terrible evil characters who've schemed to steal this wealth away from the dragon, but we've managed to get here first and are trying to negotiate with the dragon about what will be done with the wealth, rather than trying to fight him and take it.
I'm like, keep it up. 20 more clicks. Tell him about the tongue sweeps. I'm just like trying to like power up like a spirit bomb, like
As most notable of all, there was this character named Manshun. We held a Dead Winter festival at our tavern that we have here in Waterdeep, and this man, something was very strange about him. He seemed to know more than anyone else. He knew our names. He knew what we'd been doing here in Waterdeep. Seemed like quite a dangerous character. There were several people who've warned us to keep clear of him, and he is one of the ones who has been looking for this treasure.
would you be willing to fight him?
Manshun is a name that I know. I'm surprised he's still alive. He was around in the time of the first Blackstaff. He was a powerful wizard back then, quite evil, dabbled in necromancy, obsessed with power.
I don't think he's changed much over the years.
If he's sought the treasure, that is grave news. If I were to face him, I believe I could best him. But it's not
Do it.
something I'd want to do.
Please.
Well, he is looking for this place, and unless we do something about the wealth down here, he's going to try to claim it sooner or later.
Yeah.
Would you
Also-
want our help in stopping him?
I'm not too keen on leaving the vault. I've sort of been bound to the place. But go ahead. I want you to make Jin a persuasion roll with advantage after you've given him your story about how you guys are good guys and not evil.
Okay.
I thought my title did that. Champion of dung sweeps.
14.
Oh, really?
I don't have anything bonus to charisma.
Wait,
I live
can we
in the
sober
woods.
up Landros and let him help?
Well, I could help because I will
The
introduce myself
advantages.
as Zoltan.
I rolled a
Prosper.
12 and a 14,
Yeah.
so that's
Oh.
what I got.
Oh yeah, the advantage. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can go for it, Zoltan. What were you going to say?
Aranax, I am Zoltan Frostbeard. I am a servant of Bahamut and also a summer strider for the Emerald Enclave in Waterdeep here. And we are solely after treasure for good, not evil. We want to give it back to the people of Waterdeep where it belongs.
All right.
And I am Hakoon, son of...
I think he heard you the first time, Hakoon. You don't need to say your entire name again.
All right, Zoltan.
Actually,
Persuasion with advantage. Give it to me.
I actually have a side question for
Yeah.
him. So, if you're friends with the Blackstaff, how is the Blackstaff cool with the original Neverember stealing 2.5 million dragons from the people?
I.
Double 19.
Oh, nice.
Natural 19s, so it'd be a 23.
Aranox will say, I don't concern myself with the political dealings, but it did seem odd to me. I can only think that Lord Neverember perhaps maybe had something that he didn't want people to know about the Blackstaff.
Wait, like he had like something on the Blackstaff, like blackmail?
Perhaps, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you...
Shitty friends.
I understand that the intrigue and politics of the surface world can be quite complex, especially in Waterdeep.
So why are you friends with the original Lord Neverember?
I wouldn't call us friends. The Blackstaff offered me to sit in a vault for endless years, with multiple gemstones and to be able to lounge on gold, and those are all of my desires.
Well, I have a proposition for you then. If we were to work something out where either our personal vault would be incorporated into this lair, or if we could get some sort of banking situation with the city of Waterdeep to where their primary hoard is located here, and then transactions go in and out. Would you be willing to sway your allegiance to Rainier?
I'm not sort of bound to myself in the gold, but your dwarven friend who's serves Bahamut, and after hearing the stories of your journeys, and seeing as you possibly know the Blackstaff, and you have Rainier with you, who I know as a child, I will agree to allow you access to 2 alcoves here in the vault, from which to draw treasure from. As long as you promise to return it to the people of Waterdeep.
If we return the treasure to the people of Waterdeep, won't you have no hoard to sit on?
I'm offering you 2 of 10 alcoves worth of gold piles.
And off the top of your head, how much is that?
500,000 gold pieces.
This seems fair.
I mean, I like the sound of that. You get to keep most of your hoard, and we get to take some of the money and return it back to the citizens.
When the Blackstaff gets here, it might be easier if you don't tell her there's more than that.
I think that's fair. I'm not too concerned about the Blackstaff, to be honest.
I know you could kill us all and it'd be hilarious, but I mean, she would have less of a moral uproar.
I don't think that would be very funny at all.
I have another proposition for you. Manshoon has a golden arm. If you kill him, that could be yours.
If Manshoon were to come down here, that would be a mistake.
I'm gonna start whipping out like my magical bird and just be like, "Dear Manshun, you
We
and
found the
me,
vault.
right here,
Come and
right
get
now." Come
You little
get it.
punk ass bitch.
I don't write that.
All right. So it's been an hour through
Yes!
conversations and storytelling. So you could go ahead and use your hit dice if you want.
I
I
will
really
also
wish
use
I
hit dice because
didn't
I'm still
waste
in team.
Yeah.
my health potions, but guys, we have no health potions, and I wasted them.
Alright, I will use 1 hit die because I rolled an 8 on it, and so I'm only 1 point away from full.
Yeah, I actually am pretty healthy after all the healing we did. Yep, I'm back to full. Damn it, I wasted so much. It's
It
fine.
wasn't wasting. You were making sure you weren't going to die immediately.
I was making Hakun flambe. I'll be right back, everybody.
All right. So Aranox is going to go ahead and hold up his staff. He's going to say some magical words, and he will inform you that the doors to the vault are now open. So if you would like to start taking some of the gold out, you can do so. However, looking at it, you get the sense that it's very heavy, and it's probably going to take at least a month's worth of hard labor to try and get all of the wealth out of the alcoves.
Out of the 2. Well, it's a good thing we informed the Black Staff what's going on. Is there a bag of holding anywhere? Like, are there other treasures apart from gold in here?
It's gold and gemstones.
Gold and gemstones. Well, I guess we'll wait for the Black Staff to arrive and let her figure out how we should move all this money out.
Is there another exit to this place?
Just the winding stairs. It's quite a secure vault.
Certainly is. Took quite a bit to get down here. Yeah, I guess I'll just start filling up my bag of however much I can get, and we'll start taking it out.
Sure. So
I'm going to address Arnox. Arnox, I know I am Zoltan, as I mentioned before. My quest is actually to find a certain talisman of Bahamut that was lost from a village in the high forest. And that quest has brought me to Waterdeep, and I've heard that it may be in the vault.
Oh.
And I want to return this gem, this talisman, to the people
Yes,
that
yes.
it's taken from.
He'd be like, hold on one second. And he's going to convert back to his dwarf form because it's easier to get around the vault that way. And he's going to walk around, and he's just going to go to a pile. He's going to reach his hand into like a pile of gold, what seems like blindly, and just pull out a golden talisman of Bahamut. Because he knows exactly where every single piece of treasure is. And he'll bring it over to you. And be like, and he'll hand it to you. And be like, perhaps this is what you're looking for?
That is precisely what I'm looking for. Thank you, sir.
Of course,
And
I'll take it
I
out of
will
your
return
share.
this to its proper place.
My mission was to find a sapphire the size of my head.
You can make a deception check if you want, Hakun.
God damn it. I got a natural 19.
Alright. Natural 19. I gotta roll.
Oh, good. I'm so dead.
You just killed us all.
No, he's gonna raise one eye, and he's gonna be like, well, the gemstones are my food source, but I suppose I could take it out of your share. And he'll go over, and he's a very small dwarf, but he's gonna pick up this giant gemstone the size of your head. It looks very heavy. You're gonna probably have to carry it with 2 hands. He's gonna walk it over to you and just like hold it out.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Oh my.
And I'm just gonna take this.
All right, so you have this
And-
giant gemstone.
I'm gonna sit on it. It's my stool.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm just like, nope. All of this gold is fine with me. I am set. Thank you so much, Aranax.
By the way, since we all met Jin's cat, this is Sunny.
Aw, hi, Sunny.
You see Roga's message in
Yeah.
No, what is that?
super helpful. He's probably still like drunk as a bus or something. Jesus.
Yeah, we have like a restoration thing. We just haven't bothered to use it. We're like, we got this without him.
Yeah, he's just let him be drunk. It's fine.
Yeah. Let him sleep it off.
As you guys are chilling, you'll hear a voice from the top of the stairs say, "We know you're down there, adventurers."
No, we're not.
Who is we?
I don't say anything and hide in one of the alcoves.
Hakun will stand with like Captain Morganing his gemstone. Who is we?
23 for stealth.
All right, awesome. Yeah, you find a shadow, and you can hide easily, or behind some gold. Just dive in, Scrooge McDuck style.
McDuck style. No, that doesn't work. It's like it's a solid. Doesn't move like a liquid.
Zoltan's going to back up towards Aranax.
Yeah. All right, you all back up. Ardax.
I challenge. Who are you?
I am an emissary of Monsoon.
Yes, please fight me.
We're
I'm
coming.
like, I'll just say, show your face, coward.
We're coming down.
Do it, but make sure to close the door first.
All right. And so, as descending the stairs, you will see a woman with dark skin. She has sort of a bandana tied around her head, black leather armor, and a rapier drawn. Behind her will be an individual male. He'll have like a colorful beard, but again, black armor. And he has a scimitar drawn. And then you've got 4 Zentarim thugs who are coming down as well. And they're all sort of there in the chamber with you. And then you'll hear slow, steady steps. And then a man with a golden arm and a cloak up over his head will descend the stairs as well. And they're sort of all there. They're all there in front of you. You guys have a gold dragon in the form of a dwarf behind you.
I'd like to say, what is your intention with this gold Manshoon?
Manshoon will cross his arms and he'll look at the dwarf and he'll just say, "I think we both know, Hakun, that this gold would be better served in the hands of the more capable.
So you would take it for yourself?
I would use it in a way that was perhaps maybe more beneficial than having it sit here garnering cobwebs."
And under whose authority would you take and use this gold?
My own, of course.
I'll just look at Arnox. Be like, I mean, you said you could take him.
Arnox will go ahead and transform into a gold dragon, and I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
Oh, let's go!
Oh my god, yes, Manshoon, you walked into that trap.
Oh, no, I did terrible for initiative. I always have bad initiative rolls from my really sneaky guy.
I'm going to use my inspiration point to roll over.
Sure, go for it.
It's fine. I'm hidden. They don't know what I am right
Nope,
now, so I'm
you're
gonna
good.
keep it.
Whew, 19.
I got a 16.
I got a 7.
Oh
Can
my
I have a challenging line for
Go for
Manshoon?
it. Yep, go for it.
44 scars I have earned since the slavers of the Weeping Sun came to my family on the chain to take me to the Chained Islands. 7 scars from others of my kind when they placed me in the Nungonge, where I was trained. 1 from my mother. 5 from the talons of the monster who guards the Witch Pass. 6 from the women who taught me to love. 1 from my first kill. 15 from men and beasts that I fought in the arena for the pleasure of All Mother and her guests. And 9 I have earned for the Reaper. Now who are you to give me my next?
Awesome. So as you do that, awesome. So it sends chills down everybody's spine. Manshoon's just going to raise his golden arm, point it at Rainier, and just say, "I am the one that brings death." Snap his fingers, and Rainier's gonna fall down dead.
Counterspell. I don't have it, but I do say it.
So you'll watch. We'll just snap his fingers. Rainier's eyes will turn just white as his eyes roll back, and he just falls down, dead as a doornail.
Hmm.
And then Manchun is going to take a couple steps back and sort of walk up the staircase. That way he can't be hit by a dragon's fire breath.
So, cold-hearted side note, does that mean we get Rainier's mansion now? We sort of just, like, appropriate everything that's abandoned is, like, ours now. So, just saying.
Would I be able to do anything with Rainier? Lay a hand? Sort
You
of
watch. He falls down dead as a doornail.
Did he power word kill that motherfucker?
Power word killed him.
What level is power word kill? It's not a really high level spell.
That's a ninth level spell.
No, really?
So, you know, we're fucking with a really powerful wizard right now, guys.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a level 4.
Let's do it! Yeah!
All right, Zoltan, it's your turn. Everyone's in 5 feet of you except for Manchun, who just ascended up the stairs. You don't know where he went. You do have a gold dragon backing you up, but you don't get the sense that he's really going to leave the vault.
What the... Wait.
Who's all involved yet with...
Oh, God.
So you've got 4 Zentarim, like, thug-looking guys, and then you've got 2 other Zentarims that look like they're a little tougher.
Cool.
And then you. And your party members.
And us.
So what would you like to do, Zoltan?
How far are they from me?
Everyone's about 5 feet from you.
Oh, God. I'm just going to start swinging at one of the big guys.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll. You could either attack the male or the female, or sort of the tougher ones.
Ooh, I'll have to hit the male first.
All right.
I'll feel bad hitting a woman.
Don't feel too bad.
18.
All right, 18. Just want to make sure.
But Eros is like still just like drunk, like in a corner. Like...
Should I revive him?
All right, 18 hits.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to use my Divine Strike.
Okay.
As well. So let's see here. God, I haven't done this in a week. So, turn. So 16 radiant damage.
All right. So you rush forward, your weapon glowing with the light of your deity, and you crash into this guy who has his scimitar drawn, and you do 16 damage. That's pretty good.
Weird.
All right. And then it is Hakun's turn.
Wait, the golden dragon didn't roll higher than me?
No, he didn't.
All right. So he's hitting the guy.
Yep.
And there's a lady. What weapon is she holding?
She has a rapier drawn.
All right. I'm going to smack her in the face.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Plus 7 for 10.
So so you rush forward. She's pretty nimble. She's able to dodge your attacks, even though they seem to be spot on.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get to the side, so I'm just not in Agronox's straight line of fire, if you will.
Okay, sounds good. So it's actually Vivette Blackwater's turn. She's going to go ahead and she is going to... She has her rapier out. She's going to go ahead and whip out a dagger real quick in the other hand. And she's going to go ahead and attack you once with said dagger. She rolls nat 20. And she's going to slash at you twice with a rapier. The one is probably going to miss. That was only a 10. But the other is a 19.
Wait, didn't you say nat 20? What's the...
That was on her dagger. So she's stabbing with the dagger, and then she has her rapier, and she's just kind of Zorroing you at the same time.
Quit that shit. No.
So she's going to go ahead and deal 12 damage with her dagger, piercing,
Okay.
and
All right.
8 damage with her rapier.
I'm at half health, guys.
Swing, and then she's gonna go ahead and bonus action disengage, and she is also gonna kind of run up the stairs. So she is up the
fuck
stairs.
her.
And then it is everyone else's turn, pretty much. So let's go dragon. What do you guys want the dragon to do?
Just like, I mean, but you're all like right next to them, so maybe not breathe fire on both of you.
I'm no longer right next to them. There's no one near me. My chick ran away.
All right,
You
since
still have all the thugs near you, though.
who do you
Wait
got?
a minute. She attacked me with 3 attacks and bonus action disengaged.
Yep, she's quick.
What?
Maybe she's hasted.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
She's fast. She's fast.
He could. I mean, if he wants to breathe fire on him and not hit Zoltan and Hakoon, that's cool. If he can't do that, I say he runs up and like claws and bites the crap out of these thugs.
Perfect. So the dragon will go ahead and rear up, full wings spanned. You'll see how massive this adult gold dragon is. And I'm just going to have everyone left in the space make wisdom saves.
Including me?
No, not you.
All right.
And they did awful. So they are all frightened of said dragon. And now it's going to go ahead and bite and claw at them. And it's going to do that a lot, because it does that a lot. It'll go in, having seen that the other guy is a little tougher, that the dwarf attacked. It's going to go in, and it's not going to roll very well. It's going to roll again, and it's going to roll again. Not great rolls. But it has a plus 14 to hit, so that's pretty good.
Oh my god. Is there a scenario where you could possibly have fought this thing?
No. I mean, there is, I guess, if that was your choice.
If you like
It's
fuck up that
stupid on
badly.
this quest, yeah.
All right, so Zoltan, you're going to run in and bash this guy, seemingly hurt him, and then he's going to look up, see this giant dragon raise its wings, and then come down, slash him, essentially tear the front half of his body apart, and then bite him and pick him up off the ground Jurassic Park style, and just fling him across the room, dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way to
Does
go!
he have heal? Like, I'm just gonna sit back and do another short rest. Proceed.
And then sure, he's gonna do a tail attack too while he's at it. He's gonna go ahead and swing his tail. He's gonna hit one of these Zentarine guys. He's gonna take them down to half health. So tail whack, just smack one of the guys across the face. Give him a nice little ring. And everyone is frightened of him, so they can't move forward.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. All right, and then it is actually the Zentarine Thug's turn. So they can't move forward. They don't necessarily want to engage in combat, so they're all going to action disengage and run back up the stairs.
So, like, do we want to fight them or should we just hang out?
So yeah, they run back upstairs, and Jin, it's your turn. There's
Cool,
no
so
one left in the vault. That
no
is a
one for me
potential
to hit,
threat.
huh?
Nope.
Dope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold my action until I'll hold my attack until either Manchun or the lady. What was her name?
Her name was Vivette Blackwater.
Vivette. Until either Manchun or Vivette comes back down the stairs to attack, I will shoot one of them.
Cool. So as you guys are just kind of waiting, you'll hear shouts from above, kind of at the top of the steps, and just kind of arcane blasts. Maybe the ceiling, some dust will fall. It looks like there's something going on at the top of the stairs, some kind of combat that you guys are
I
unaware
think the
of.
black staff is here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Zoltan's gonna run over to Hakoon and do lay of hands for see. I've got 19.
Oh yeah, you got
That's
all your
probably
you get all them
18.
back. I was like, yeah, you get all your healing back.
Long rest.
Long rest, not short.
Yeah.
Oh balls!
Yeah.
You used what, 9? No, you used.
I just did 1 on him last time, and then I did a cure wounds on him.
Oh, okay.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
You're giving me 18
Yeah.
healing back.
So I can give you 18, and that leaves 1 left.
Back in the fight.
Nice.
Hey, dude, all right. I'm gonna go through so many hit points this game.
Back to top of the round, Zoltan. So you heal Akun. Akun, you get to do something if you want.
I'll turn to Aganox. Are you gonna fight up there and save the current Blackstaff?
Haven't left the vault in time beyond time. I'm not sure.
Okay, I think you should. But if you do not, watch my gem, and I'll just rush up the stairs.
Cool.
Can I get to the top of the stairs? Can I see where they're all at?
So there's actually some thugs on the stairs as you rush up.
Oh,
I
'cause I
can't
wanted
sleep
to-
on all of them. Hey, how's
Hello.
it going, guys?
Welcome.
Sorry I'm so late. How's it going?
Good.
quick recap. There's a golden dragon helping us fight Manchun, who casts a 9th level power word spell, so we fuck.
Oh, damn. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he
Rainier's
power word
dead.
killed Rainier when we
Rainier
were
is
down in the
gone.
vault. Well, we got to the
What?
vault, so we made it here. We talked to the dragon, convinced him to give us some of the gold. Manchun and his cronies showed up. Now we're fighting them.
This is amazing. I'm glad I didn't miss all of this.
You're wasted.
Yeah, you're like wicked drunk, by the way.
That
No, I
sounds
could
about right.
I could use the charm now.
Yeah, we'll say at
His charm
some
of
point,
restoration?
yeah, Zoltan used his charm of lesser restoration and removed the poison of alcohol from Landrose's body.
Thank you.
So Landrose, you are
Holy
in.
shit, what have
Not
I
a
missed?
poison.
Go ahead and roll initiative for us, and we'll throw you in the lineup.
Oh, man. Classic fashion. I got a 3. Well, it makes sense. I'm coming out my drunken stupor. What have I missed? There's a dragon here? Don't that Rainier? Is he dead? Man, shoot, what are you doing, you asshole? Oh my god.
But Hakud, you will charge up these spiral stairs, and you'll see sort of the backs of these Zents. They've sort of piled up on the stairs at the trapdoor.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna impale one.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. If I see the backs of them, do I
Yeah,
get
so
advantage?
you
They don't
can,
even see me.
you can even get advantage.
Ooh,
This is hilarious. Oh, well, good thing I have advantage. Oh, alright, whatever. 19 to hit.
All right, that hits.
All right. Give me this, and I don't think I'm going to use a maneuver.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to reroll ones because I'm a great weapon master, and I got a 2. All right, great. So 7 plus 5, 12 damage, please.
All right, 12, 30, 20, 30, 31. All right. So the guy that the dragon had tail whipped and wasn't looking pretty good and bruised and was kind of lasting up the stairs, you come up and you just whack him through the back of the legs, blood everywhere. He's actually going to fall to his knees, still alive, but barely clutching to life.
Can I bonus action just like poke him in the head down the stairs?
Slash him and then, well, yeah, I guess if you're on the stairs, you want to slash his like kneecaps out and then just let him tumble down the stairs. All
Yeah.
right, sounds good. The rest of the party will just will see Hakun rush up the stairs. You'll hear some commotion, and then you'll see this body tumble down, and his neck will just snap as he reaches the bottom of the stairs, dead.
That's 1 for me.
Cool. So that was Hakun, and then let's see. I guess the thugs will turn around, seeing you. It's very narrow, so they can't all attack you at once. Only one's gonna actually get the opportunity to kind of avenge his fallen friend. He rolled a high number to hit. Yeah, it was 17 plus something.
Oh, jeez.
He's got a mace, so he's gonna go ahead and hit you with that and deal just 5 bludgeoning damage.
Bastard. I yell down to Agronox, is there plate mail in this horde?
No.
Someone check that body.
He was all gold and gems. That's what he's got. So.
Yeah, and then you can't see anything, but you assume that other people are doing stuff above you because you hear like lightning blast and fire bolts going off, people chanting spells.
I'm just gonna mutter to myself, I got a magic sword now.
We're gonna need it.
And then it's Jin's turn.
Okay, well, since none of them came back down, I'll run back up to the stairs to join Hakoon. And when I see one of the Zentarim thugs, I'll go ahead and fire off a shot.
Great. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Cool. Jesus, it's probably gonna miss. What's my to hit again? 9.
No. So it's gonna it's very narrow, these stairs, and they're winding sort of at sharp angles. So even with their sharpshooter feet, you try to ricochet it off the stonework. It doesn't quite work. The stones are crumbling, so it kind of crumbles as you do so.
Cool, and then I will bonus action hide, moving back down the stairs so they can't see me.
All right.
I'm just imagining like
17.
Roman,
Cool.
like phalanx warfare, where like, I'm the guy in the front, and someone's like,
and Landeros. So everyone is down in a vault. There's a very narrow staircase that you know leads up to a trap door that leads into a very small room, and then beyond that room is a crumbling bridge.
Oh man,
you have a dragon behind you and a bunch of gold.
this is awesome. All right, and there's a bunch of bad guys guarding the trap door, right?
They're kind of they're like piled up. They like ran back up the stairs, and they're engaged both with Hakoon and with someone presumably at the top of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Whenever the golden dragon rips one of their friends in half.
Us, so we're guessing that maybe it's her.
Okay, cool. So I will. How do they have they taken any damage? Do they seem like pretty tough? What are these thugs like?
So yeah, there's 3 remaining kind of standard thugs, sort of the same individuals that you met at the docks.
Okay.
And then there was someone who laid into Hakoon pretty heavily with a rapier. And then you've got Manshoon himself.
Oh.
But he can only see the thugs, right?
Yeah.
They're all upstairs, yeah.
Okay, so I'll charge upstairs and seeing Hakoon laying into them. I will compliment him on his bravery and prowess, giving you a bardic inspiration die. Let's get a d6. And then I will, and I will try and put some of these guys to sleep, but I'll cast as a 2nd level spell, so I can just roll more dice. So hold on 1 second while I roll a lot of dice. This isn't going well so far. Oh god, this is terrible. That'll be 32 HP worth of enemies.
Okay, so you could probably put one of them to sleep.
Perfect. One of them just falls asleep, and I look slightly sad. I was thinking this was going to be this great game-changing event. I blew pixie dust across them, but turns out it was just like actual dust from the edge of my robe. And
no, it's good. So the one that turned around and kind of hacked at Hakoon, this pixie dust sort of floats through the air and wafts across his face, and then he collapses in front of Hakoon, just starts snoring.
Does he fall downstairs?
You're kind of in the way.
oh,
But yeah, he just kind of like leans against the wall and slides and is just like sleeping on the step now.
is he doing like a little snot bubble?
Yeah, one of those.
Okay, good. Just what I wanted.
Perfect. So you hear more chaos from above. You'll actually hear Manshoon's voice as he incites some crazy incantation, and then hear a big boom. And again, all the stonework will kind of shake a little bit. You guys will be kind of covered in dust. Again, this place isn't necessarily meant for like a big wizard battle. You guys noticed when you first entered that all the rocks were sort of dilapidated. The columns again seem like they could support the weight of the structure for decades, as long as no one collided into them.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Oops.
But Zoltan, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna scream up the stairs, "Laddies, move aside!" And I'm gonna run up the stairs as fast as I can and try to just use my shield and bash one of them as hard as I can. Push them out of the trapdoor.
All right.
Give us more room.
So a run through, which is actually there's a rule for. I looked it up afterwards because you did this
nice.
before on the docs, and it's just I think it's just an opposed strength check. It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide under Additional Combat Options.
I just got
I know. Yes, it's just an opposed strength check. So I'm gonna roll for. You're running through 2 thugs.
at least one of them.
Okay.
Probably just thinking about one to make a hole.
All right, go ahead and roll.
So 23.
23. All right. So yeah, you hop over the sleeping one. You knock over one. You make so much noise, the other one turns around, rolls a natural 20, and just puts his hand on your face to kind of stop you. He's got like 1 foot on the step leading down, the other foot sort of just outside the trap door. So you're pretty much there. You're pretty much up to the top of the stairs. But you don't manage to push through this other guy. Did you want to do anything else?
Can I swing at him?
So it's kind of a run through's sort of like an action.
Yeah.
It's kind of like using your shield as a weapon. But because I like letting people do stuff, go for it.
Nice.
Oh, nice. 25.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, he puts his hand in your face. You pull the shield away. You hit him with your weapon, and you deal
9.
9 damage. All right.
Slice his arm.
You cut him. You graze him. It's grazed. All right. So that was Zoltan. Hakoon.
All right. So did he knock somebody over? Like, are they prone on the
He
ground?
pushed him aside.
Aw.
But you
All right.
have a sleeping guy in the ground that you definitely have advantage against.
I know. So does that count? So is he like incapacitated? Like any melee attack that hits him is a critical? Is that like how sleep works?
He's sleeping. I definitely know if you hit him, I think he has the opportunity to wake up.
Oh yeah, unconscious.
I
It's
think
a
you have
critical.
advantage. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
If you hit him.
unconscious, I think you get if you get advantage on your attack, and
Yep.
if he's unconscious, I think you get an automatic crit.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So yeah,
Yeah.
automatic crit. But I think the way sleep works, I have to look it up. You have the potential, I think, to wake him up if you don't kill
Yeah,
him.
if
I
he
hit
takes
him-
any damage, or if someone uses their action to shake him awake, then he'll wake up.
But I'm gonna
But if
just
you do enough
kill him.
damage, it won't matter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him.
All right, go for
All
it.
right. So I'll just slash this dude in the face because I assume that somebody, like, we're in such tight quarters, someone's gonna step on him. Right? So
Yes.
like I don't want this guy to wake up. So the guy who's sleeping, I'm gonna roll to hit. And I get a 17 or a 17. All right.
So it's it's
So
an
that means I
automatic
get
crit,
to,
actually.
so that's 2d6, like make it 4d6 plus savage critical gives me an extra d6.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
It's basically a coup de grace. I missed
Yeah. And oh my god, that's 1, 1, 2, 2, 5. But I get to reroll
But
one.
you
and
can
two.
Reroll
reroll ones and twos.
Good, nice.
Oh, I rolled another one. I rolled 2 more ones, a 2, and a 6. Jesus Christ. All right, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 5 is 20.
All right, you come down.
Wake up! Actually, wait. Can I use a maneuver
Sure.
to intimidate him and I get an extra D8? But since it's critical, I get 2D8.
You're gonna intimidate someone who's unconscious?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the menacing attack.
Wake up and be scared, right?
I'm gonna
That's
do a
what'll happen.
menacing attack.
All right,
Give him nightmares.
go for it.
So, all right, plus an extra 10, so 30 damage.
30 damage. Ah, you're so close. So close.
Oh, man.
All right,
All right, that's it.
this guy
And then
wakes
bonus
up.
action say boo.
Yeah, wakes up to your, giant sword blade in his chest. You puncture all the way through down into the stone. And you just lean in and just go, boo.
And he has to make a DC 14 wisdom save or he's frightened of me.
All right. Well, he's pinned to the stone. He actually succeeds. I think
Oh.
he's in so much pain that he cannot.
Plus, he's already afraid of the dragon.
Yeah. Which one are you more afraid of? A 6-foot orc or a 30-foot golden dragon?
Cool. You want to do anything else, Hakun?
I'm gonna start walking past this guy to the next guy. I'll leave him for my friends behind me.
Just gonna like step over him.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Can I kick his mace away?
No.
Right.
He's
I'll
still-
step over him.
Let's see. I'm gonna have her. So, Zoltan, you're gonna be kind of on, like, right at the trapdoor entrance, and then Vivette will show up. She's gonna kind of peer down into the trapdoor at you, and she's gonna stab down with her dagger, and her rapiers at you.
Close the door.
She's going to. Where is her stat block? I have too many characters going on at once here. Let's see. Her stat block is here. Alright. She's going to. Okay, so she rolled 23 to hit with her dagger. So that's going to be 6 piercing damage. Then she's going to go ahead and stab down at you with her rapiers. One of which is not going to hit because it's a 10. The other is a 24. So she's going to deal an additional 8 damage with her rapier. Bonus action disengage. And then she's going to disappear from your view. So kind of pop up, stab, 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 disappear.
Yikes.
Yeesh.
And
Wait, she disappeared like...
no, she just like moved away from the trapdoor entrance. Zoltan's still like a couple steps down.
She's just out of sight.
Out of sight, yeah.
Zoltan's not looking good.
You're fine.
What? You got 1 HP, guys, for lay on hands.
It's not like you still have Manchun to contend with. You guys are fine.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
Alright.
Waiting for us.
So with disadvantage, the guy who you skewered is going to go ahead and swing up at Hakun. He's not going to hit. The one that Hakun is facing that got pushed against the wall by Zoltan's charge is going to go ahead and roll I don't think it's very high, a 14 with his mace, which doesn't hit. Right?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, and then the one on Zoltan is going to go ahead and roll to hit. He rolled a not very good, only an 11.
Miss.
Miss.
Perfect.
Cool. So you guys did well against
Shield battle.
the Zents. And Jin, it's your turn.
Cool. Well, I'll move up the stairs and seeing this dude basically dead, laying on the ground, who like swung out with his mace. I'll whip a dagger out of my belt and just stab down right into his chest.
All right, let's
Nice.
go for it. Advantage.
Cool. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Cool. And that is 9.
More than 2 damage.
15. Yeah, 15 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, it's just like slit his throat, so his head actually like falls back.
And as the blood is like pouring out of his neck, I'll just sort of like lean down into his face and say, "You died in vain." And then I will move up. Would I be able to throw this dagger as a bonus action at the other dude who's like standing?
I think that's cool enough that I'll totally let it happen.
Cool. So that's 19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool, and I already used my sneak attack, so I don't get that. But it's going to be 5 points of piercing damage as I throw this dagger into his chest.
All right, this guy swings at Hakun, misses, and then a dagger finds its way into his chest and just kind of sinks in there, right between the leather.
Dope. That's my turn.
All right. Finally, Lanaros.
Alrighty. Sultan, do you need healing? Are you doing okay?
I am pretty bad. I'm at 14 right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, I could use some.
Okay. And let's see, Hakoon, do you need healing as well?
Nope.
I healed them up.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I've had a personal pallet. I mean, I could use 7 hit points, but it's not a big deal.
Okay.
I use
So
my lay of hands on Hakoon
Yeah,
already.
yeah, he's
Plus
pretty
a
much
cure
kept
wounds
me
on
pretty
him.
high.
okay. Who wants some bardic inspiration while I'm at it?
Me, because I
so that
suck at
might-
hitting things.
Okay. So I'll see Jin just do this really insane stab and toss move. That's the thing that they tell stories of, Jin. Keep it up. Get some bardic inspiration as I cure wounds on Zoltan. So you are going to get back. Oh my gosh. Only 5 HP. I rolled a 1. I need to get new dice, man. Dice are horrible. So yeah. Some divine energy from the Feywilds will knit your wounds back together. An aura of rose.
Cool. So, stairway's getting pretty crowded, but everyone's kind of crushing together. Lanaros manages to squeeze his way through, lay a hand on Zoltan's back, and cure him. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
No, that's it.
All right. So everyone's like shoulder to shoulder now, and again you'll hear more crashing and whooshing above you. You assume that the wizards are going at it. And then Zoltan, it's your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna back up and do another cure wounds on myself,
Okay.
and that would be my last one. Oh, please.
Oh, man.
Wait, I'll cure you in.
For 8. For 8.
Okay. All right. So you're
And
gonna.
that would pretty much be my action.
Okay.
So
Cool. So there's enough going on that the guy on the stairs isn't going to strike at you. He's like hearing crazy magic happening behind him. And Hakoon, it's your turn.
All right. So we got how many guys left on the stairs alive?
2.
2 of them.
Too many.
And Zoltan's in front of me with them ish.
Yeah, Zoltan will actually just like use his turn to kind of like squeeze his way past you down the stairs.
Okay. And how close to the trapdoor am I?
5 feet above you.
Is it an action or a bonus action to close it?
Depends on how you describe it.
So like if I were like to shoulder past the one guy into the guy closest to the trap door and just like slash him, and while my like weapons like kind of embedded in him, just like close it.
All right, so make a strength just to push the guy next to you aside, and I'll make a contested strength.
Oh, dude, he didn't even bother. 17 strength or athletics?
Strength plus athletics. Yeah.
All right. So I think it's 23.
Great. He rolled a nat 1. So you you go to shoulder this guy. Yeah, he just like cements against the wall. And he'll actually like fall down the stairs a little bit, and he's gonna like fall down prone. Just absolutely awful. And then go to make an attack roll against the guy at the top of the stairs. And if you beat a 20, I'll let you slash the trapdoor at the same time.
Nice.
I don't know that I'm.
Bardic inspiration?
As I was thinking, no.
Is it within range of using your bardic inspiration or no?
I rolled a 3.
So,
So, is there an advantage that I get?
No, but you're at the top of the stairs now, so, you know, if you want to on your next turn, or...
I can still hit him if I want to use my bardic inspiration,
Yeah.
but I just won't get a 20.
Well, what's your to hit on him?
Well, it's 10. If I use my bardic inspiration, I might be able to get up to a possible hit.
Do it. Or not.
All right. No, you said to do it. Let's listen to DM. Do I get to reroll 1s and 2s on this too?
No.
All right, I got a 12.
All right, 12 hits.
12 hits, really?
12 hits.
Oh, that's
The
fucking
thugs
wow,
are pretty
nice.
easy to hit. It's the big ones that we're gonna have trouble hitting.
I was so sad that I was gonna fuck up that bad. All right, so I think it says 2d8, and I feel like I'm gonna save my maneuvers just in case Menshoon's a hard guy to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right, I
good
got
idea.
15 damage on this fool.
All right, 15 damage.
Nice.
That's a lot. He's not looking
Yeah.
good. 4. All right. Not looking good at the top of the stairs. Yeah, you cut through him. He is less than half of the man he used to be. So.
Bonus action, I'd like to eat some of my straw. So, but what the guy sees is it's not. I'm not just pulling straw. Like I rip out like an arm. I put it back.
Perfect. So now that you're at the top of the trapdoor, that stupid swashbuckler is going to pop up, and she's going to stab down at you.
That's why I hope No 10 was ahead of me. I'm just kidding.
Nope. You're going to miss with the dagger. That was only a 10.
Suck it.
And then with the 2 rapier strikes, she's out of control. She rolls a 20-something and a 19. So as
they don't hit, but I'll let them through.
Okay.
That's fine. You can have your hits.
16 piercing damage as she kind of stabs down at you with her rapier. Stabbing into you.
Rogues!
Nearly half of my health. Oh my god.
And then disengage, and you kind of lose track of her as she kind of backs up. Looks like she's in charge of sort of protecting the trap door and keeping you guys from coming up.
3 attacks and a disengage.
She's out of control.
I'm gonna set this bitch up. Alright. I'm gonna set my bear trap up. I'm just gonna hold it.
Alright. And then there's some more crashing of energy above you. And then... Let's see. The guy in front of you, who's kind of guarding the trapdoor, will go ahead and take a swing at Hakoon. Rolled a... Where's that stat block? Too many characters. 16 to hit.
Fuck, I need plate armor so bad. Yes, it hits.
Okay. So that's going to be... he's going to go and bash you with his mace and deal 5 bludgeoning damage. Hit you.
And I look bad.
Guy on the floor, who you successfully knocked down, is just kind of like, everyone's just kind of like there, I guess, in front of him. Lanaros' kneecap's probably closest. So he's going to swing up with disadvantage and just try to kneecap. Lanaros. Doesn't roll very well, but I know your AC is not very high.
It's 11.
Okay, you rolled a 10. So...
Oh, yes, my kneecap is safe.
He's just kind of swinging wildly at this point, but he will use half his movement to stand up, so he's at least standing now.
Okay.
And yeah, that's them, and then it's Jin's turn.
Cool, I'll attack the guy that just stood up, because he's right next to me in the Narrows. That's going to be a 20 total to hit.
That definitely hits.
Alrighty, I'm going to pull another dagger out to attack him, so... Alrighty, that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. He's still standing. So now he threw a dagger at him and they just got to like shiv him.
Yep, pull out another one, sticking with it. And then I'll, oh gosh.
Go upstairs.
Really
Go upstairs. Go up the stairs.
Would I be able to? Yeah, would I be able to make my way all the way up through the stairs?
So if you want to go all the way up the trap door, you could successfully pass. Yeah, the guy that's kind of at the top of the stairs, especially since he's engaged with a coon. You'll see in the tiny, small 15 by.
Would I be able to move like behind a pillar or something, somewhere where I can like try to hide?
There's the stone. There's the statue.
Yeah, could I hide like next to the statue?
Sure.
Cool. That's gonna be a 22 for stealth.
You stand there, you just look like a statue. Right?
Yeah, in the shadow, like no one knows I'm here. Cool. All right, I'm up.
All right. Lanros, what'd you like to do?
So I can force my way up through the trapdoor as well.
Yeah, you could either do a strength to kind of push the guy aside, or you could do.
There's still that. There's like one guy down in the stairs with us who's almost dead, and then there's one at the top of the stairs that I just pushed past as well.
Okay. I'm really weak, so I'm not gonna try pushing past anybody. Let's see. Zoltan, do you want some bardic inspiration?
Sure.
You're gonna be all right, buddy. I know you can do this. You get a D6 to add to any of your D20 rolls, and I will. So I'm going to cast a twinned version of Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
on both of the guys. The guy at the bottom of the stairs and the guy at the top of the stairs.
Perfect. Those are wisdom saves.
Yeah, wisdom save against DC 14.
Okay, so the one's going to succeed, the other is going to fail. I'll let you pick. Which one do you want to fail?
Let's do the one by me succeed. Or, no, fails. I'm sorry, yeah.
Great.
I succeed, he fails.
The guy right next to you stands up and just cracks up laughing. Falls over again.
Yeah, this guy just can't catch a break.
Just there now on the ground, laughing. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'll move past him towards as close as I can get to the other guy.
Okay, perfect. You can get pretty much within 5 feet of him if you want to.
That sounds good. I'll do that.
All right, and then we're back to the top of the round. So Jin, you'll see Manchun sort of whirl his arms around, and he's gonna just go ahead and he's gonna cast. I think it's a firebolt. Yep. So firebolt will reach. So he's gonna go ahead and cast a firebolt. It'll go flying across the crumbling bridge. You'll see that your rope line has been cut. Womp womp womp. And
it's all right.
and it will hit like a magical shield on the other side. So whoever he was aiming for will kind of throw up a shield and it'll crack and crumble. So kind of wizard battle.
Blackstaff is a badass.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. I'm so glad that you called her in because we definitely need that right now.
Yeah, Manchun just like gone upstairs. I feel like it would have been just like Manchun went upstairs and we're like, so do you have any food besides gems to eat? Because we'll be here forever too.
So see Manchun do that. Let's see. Blackwater is gonna go ahead and peer down. She's gonna see Hakoon again. She's gonna stab down with her dagger. Oh no, I'm sorry. Zoltan, your go.
She goes already?
I'm sorry. Zoltan, your turn. You're on the stairs. You just saw a guy fall down laughing. You can potentially finish him.
He's pretty low. I stabbed him pretty good.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just try to get him out of the way.
All right, so you have advantage because he's on the ground laughing.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I don't even need it. 24.
All right, go for it. All right, what's your damage?
Let's do 8.
What? Come on.
I don't have any spells anymore.
All right.
I just got my battle axe.
To see if you get a crit.
Yeah. Roll a.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh my god, how lucky would that be?
Yeah, not that lucky.
You gotta try though.
Yeah, so yeah, it's got an 8.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do? You just bash this guy on the floor. He's laughing. I think he gets a wisdom. You can run up the stairs.
Yeah, well, I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
You're like halfway down.
Halfway, yeah. Okay. And I'll probably stay there.
Okay.
And try to bash him again.
Cool. I'm gonna have him actually make another wisdom save because he's allowed to do that. He rolled horribly. All right. So he's still laughing, and you're gonna stay right there. And then it's Hakoon's turn.
Right. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick.
All right, just get it
because
over.
he hit me, and I don't enjoy that. Ooh, natural 19. Oh, nice. 26 to hit.
All right.
And you said that he's got health left. Damn it. So I'm gonna use a D8 for my second one of these things. Oh, I rolled an 8. All right. So I got 7, 8, 15 plus 5, 20 damage.
How would you like to kill this guy at the top of the stairs?
I would like to just slice his head off as I close the trapdoor on that stupid bitch who's gonna set on fire.
All right, you have.
And I hold it down.
All right, you have locked Jin in a room with an 18th level spellcaster and swashbuckler. But yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah, no, we'll come up for him afterwards.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine.
I figured.
Fine.
Here, listen. You get to tank damage this time, okay? Some of us are gonna use our
can't take damage.
and I'm gonna use my second wind because I'm weak as shit right now.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. 5 plus I think my level, so 4. I rolled average.
Okay.
So 9 elf.
All right.
Did he have plate armor on?
No, leather armor.
Alright, damn it.
I know.
So that when Hakoon closed the trap door, does that set off the fire trap, or is that disabled?
No, when you looked at it, it seemed like it only works when you open it, the trap, or when you step on it.
Well, I'm holding it down, so does that push it down? Does that depress the fire
Oh yeah,
trap?
that's actually a good point. Yeah. Okay, so she was actually pressed up against the wall, but yeah, as soon as you do that, there'll be sort of like this flare of fire that'll kind of ignite out of the dwarf statue's eyes, and it'll just kind of, it's bent down towards the trapdoor, so it really only hits anyone who's on it. But yeah, you'll see like this flame, these two flames sort of burst.
Well, I hope she tries to open this door, because I'll let it open so she gets burned, and I'll close it again. That's my weapon from now on.
Nice.
So she just used her turn to kind of try and perceive what's going on. Jin, what was your stealth roll?
Oh, it was really high.
It was insane.
I think it was a 22 total.
Yeah. All right, you're fine. So she's kind of looking around the room, trying to figure out if she can figure out how what just happened.
I'm still down in the stairway, for all you know.
Yeah, she's like, there's no way that he would have set that trap off if his friend were up here. That was my
Joke's
plan.
on
guys.
you, lady. Totally doesn't care if I burn. I don't say that out loud, though. I'm hiding.
This incorporeal voice.
Okay, cool. So that was her turn, and then it's actually the thug's turn.
Oh yeah, there's one guy left who's laughing his ass off in the stairwell, right?
Yeah, so he's just gonna try and roll a save.
DC 14.
He fails. So he's still laughing.
Yes. Yes.
All
My
right.
jokes are so good.
Jin, what would you like to do?
Well, seeing this bitch looking around and stuff, I'm gonna put my dagger away, draw an arrow, and fire at her.
All right, go for it.
I am hidden, correct?
You are hidden.
Cool. So with advantage. Oh Jesus! I rolled a 5 and an 8. That's gonna be a 13 to hit.
No. So you.
Oh wait, no, bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Plus 5, 18 to hit.
18
So
hits.
much better.
Yes. Thank you, Lineros, for the great assist.
I got your back, even though I can't see what's happening.
Yeah. All right, and then so my longbow with my sneak attack. That's all right. That's 4, 8, 11. Plus 3 is 14 points of piercing damage.
That's pretty good. All right.
And I will bonus action hide.
Okay.
Oh God, I did not hide very well at all. That's an 11.
Okay, that's not very good.
He definitely sees me there. I'm like crouching down like next to the statue. I'm like, oh God, she knows I hate her.
It's not a very big space. But yeah,
No.
you pop up, you fire, you strike her. It doesn't seem like she immediately knows where you are.
Okay.
But that
That's all
11's gonna kind of carry over if
Yeah,
she
no.
makes another perception.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Lanros. Laughing guy. Hakoon just shut the trap door.
All right. Knowing that Jin's up there, I'm going. Can I face step through the trap door?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't. I'm not.
Does that have to be a
sure.
point you can see, or can it just be 30 feet?
I know the range is 30 feet, but I don't. My spell list doesn't have it on here. Let me look it up real quick. Face step. Face step is pretty rad. Fourth edition. Sorry.
You're good. I could
Oh,
Google
fire,
it too.
dude. 4th edition wikis. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I guess there's a PDF here. Face step. You can magic teleport. Oh, I have to be able to see it. Okay. so I will not teleport through a trapdoor. Hakoon, can you let me up, or are we gonna stay down here all day?
I mean, on my turn, can I use my reaction to crack the door?
It would probably have to be a prepared thing.
You can probably you can hold an action to on your turn. Well, I guess you can't move if you hold an action.
I'm not going up there. My health is low as hell.
Well, I'm talking about Laneros though. Like he could wait for you to open the door and then do something, but
I could also just heal you, and then maybe hold an action to move up there. I could do that.
You can heal me? What can you heal me with?
My Cure Wounds spell.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Zoltan, you're still down here within arm's reach, right?
Sure.
Yes.
You guys both want another healing?
I'm like right at half health. So when this chick hits me one time, it's usually about half my health.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to heal you, and I will twin it so that I'll just basically put my hands on both of your backs, and magical energy will surge through you. I'm going to roll twice and hope that this isn't a bad mistake. Ooh, nice. 12 for the first person and 6 for the second person.
I'll take 6.
Yeah.
Give him 12.
I am not hurt. All right, dude. I'm totally jumping out this door.
you are the tank, so you get all the health.
Excellent. And I will prepare to follow Hakoon up into battle after this. I do have 1 bardic inspiration. Does anybody want that?
I don't have one. If you want to give it to me, I think I used mine.
I still have 1, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, Hakoon, I'll tell you that now you're looking so much better with all this health flooding back into you. You don't look like you'll get one hit by this crazy lady.
Hakoon's ready to one hit this crazy lady.
That's what you heard out of it. That's how it,
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool. That's it?
Yeah.
All right. So Manshun has a passive perception of 12. So he will have
he totally knows where I am.
Try and hide behind this statue. He's just going to look at you. He's going to raise his golden hand.
Looks bad.
Does he have a gem on each knuckle, and does he look like he's
Yeah, that's how he killed Rainier. Oh god, I moved.
Chris Perkins actually made that joke. He said that Thanos and him kind of share an infinity gauntlet. So he'll raise his hand. He's going to look at Jin, and you can tell that his arm is actually his arcane focus. It's going to glow, and he's going to wave his arm in the hand. And you're going to go ahead and take... Dun, dun, dun.
He's going to take damage? Wait,
you're
what?
just going to take damage. 4,
Damn.
7 plus 4. 11 psychic damage, so a headache, and I need an intelligence saving throw.
Oh god.
I don't like any of that.
Okay, so 11 damage. And intelligence saving throw. Oh, nice. Natural 19 plus 2 is 21.
Nice. So you feel this wave come over you as if it's trying to take over your mind, and this blistering headache, but you managed to fight it off. Well done.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm a little nervous about what's happening here.
On the plus side, he's using up all of his high-level spells, so...
That's what I'm hoping. I was like, oh.
That's a high-level spell that you just did.
Yeah, did he do Feeble Mind or
He
Dominate
did.
Person?
Feeble Mind.
Feeble Mind, yeah.
Oh man, Feeble Mind's
That's a gnarly spell. Like if I had failed that save, I'd basically be a vegetable for the rest of this fight.
I literally, if that would have happened though, Hakoon would have like opened the door, seen you, and be like, "This is not happening."
There is no glory in death.
Yeah.
And Manchun will just look at you and he'll just say, "Your mind is stronger than I thought." And that'll end his turn.
Ow! Oh.
And then
Blacked out.
Zoltan, it's your turn. You guys still have this one guy on the ground in the stairwell.
I'm gonna hit him.
All right, with advantage. Please finish him, so I can close. So I can close that page of the book.
Yeah, I got 24.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Which one's gonna roll the highest? I got 1d8. That's all I got. Plus 8 plus 4, 12.
All right, you do it finally.
Just like hammer his face. Like a watermelon on the
He's
stairs.
just
Oh man,
yeah,
poor guy. He's just
feel like
having a good
Zoltan's-
time laughing.
Zoltan's like breaking this guy's toes to death.
That's what it feels like. Oh my god.
All right.
Should have bought a magic weapon like me.
What else would you like to do,
We
Sultan?
all don't get a buttload of money like you do.
Got 27 gold.
I'm gonna run up the stairs,
Yep.
climb out, see if I can get
You're
up
gonna open the trap door.
there. Should I? That creates
I mean,
fire. doesn't
open it, but don't go out right away.
Yeah, I'll open it. Just,
All right.
See,
You
just
push.
flop this plate open, and I'm hoping the lady's standing right there.
All right, Hakun, are you gonna contest him as he goes to open the door?
No, if he wants to do whatever he wants to do, I'm just gonna get out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my javelin. Can I grab my javelin out and just
Just have.
push it open?
Okay, that's fair. All right. So you open, and there's gonna be a blast of fire. It's gonna go ahead and rain down. Because you used your javelin, I'll say, and you guys know that it's there. You guys will duck, and there's just this blast of fire. Yeah, go for it, Christian.
I have a question. Like, so how does the door open? Like, do we like open it so that the door is like shielding us from fire and there's fire all around us?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
is
yeah.
it
You
like,
could do that too. Yep.
because I'm saying like that would be like a cool like, because we could pop up.
Neat
You could like
entry.
ha ha.
And I got my shield above my head too, so I'm just going like this.
Perfect. All right. Cool. So that's a good turn. Blackwater. Let's see.
Oh wait, no, it's my turn after him.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. Sorry, Hakun, go for it.
So is the trap door open right now?
I think he opened it. Yeah.
Okay, so I will hop up and shoot my Yumi and then close it.
All right. So go ahead and make your longbow shot.
You know what? Maybe I should actually help our friend Jin. It's just
You can
like
draw the aggro, then I get sneak attacks against her.
fine, but then you know that I'm not the smartest man, and then Shun's gonna ruin my day. All right, fine, fuck it, I'm going in. So I'm gonna charge up the stairs and rush this
He's
chick.
definitely occupied with Vajra right now too,
You say that, but he just cast a high level spell on you.
which I was fine. He only did like a third of my health. It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna go ham on this chick because she stabbed me twice for half of my health.
Do it.
So I rush her, and I'm gonna spadone this lady.
You can use your bardic inspiration.
I'm going to. Does it help with natural one?
Oh, probably not.
If I have a natural 1 plus 7 is 8, I can use my bardic inspiration to try to hit her, but
She's got a pretty high AC. I don't think it'll work for a 1. I would save it.
oh, I can't believe it. All right. I'm gonna axe and surge anyway.
Okay.
So I rolled a 1 to hit. I don't know if
Okay.
that ruins my life, but
No, it's okay. There's enough bad stuff coming.
oh, this is good. Natural 18 to hit. So
Okay.
natural 18 plus so 25 to hit.
You hit her.
And I'm going to do a tripping attack. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna disarm this chick from her rapier.
Ooh,
Disarming
yeah.
attack. So she has a strength check of DC 14, or she drops her rapier.
Okay.
Strength saving.
Okay,
throw.
well, so I hit her. So 25 to hit. So DC check of 14 for her.
She rolled 17.
Fuck her. And then I get to deal damage. And that is going to be a 6 and 6 plus 5, 17 damage.
All right. Plus 17. She's still standing.
I figured.
It's okay. She's gonna attack you, and then I'll shoot her.
All right. Anything else?
I just growl at her face.
All right. Now it's her turn. So you are right in her face, and she is
Yeah.
going to stab you all the ways that she likes to stab, including her dagger, which is a 16.
Fuck me, that's my armor class.
All right. So that's going to be 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And, oh god, nat 20. And
Oh no.
a 22 on the other one. So 32 damage from her rapier.
Oh no, I'm down.
All right.
Oh, just kidding. I go down and I knock Fatu right back up.
Yeah! Relentless
yeah.
endurance!
That's awesome.
Right. So she stabs you. She's carving into it with her rapier. You go down and then just through sheer will stand right back up.
This is pure hatred.
Yell in her
Oh my
face. She is going to bonus action. Nope, there's not a whole lot of places for her to go. She is gonna just stand
Bonus
there, I guess.
action, die. Bonus action, seppuku?
She's gonna stay right there. All right, and that's her turn. And then it is All right. I'm gonna let them. All right, so you guys will see a bolt, like a firebolt, kind of flare through the doorway. Actually, two. It seems like there's two different spellcasters on either side, on the other end of the bridge. And then it's Jin's turn.
All right. Does Blackwater see me?
She hasn't seen you yet. No.
Oh, well, cool. Then I'm going to shoot her with advantage.
Nice.
That's going to be a 20 total to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty, and my sneak attack. Oh, one of those was not great. That's 5, 8 plus 3, 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. She's still standing, but you do some good damage.
I did, yeah. And then I'm going to. Oh gosh, I want to.
Do you have a healing potion you can shove down my gullet?
That takes an action, but I do have a healing potion, and I will definitely use it on you if you go down. And I'll just sort of. Don't want to. I'm not gonna hide because I'm worried about Hakud. He looks pretty bad, so.
She's gonna attack me. I'm the one in front of her.
Yeah, I'll run up and run up on the other side of her, so that way I'm flanking her with Hakud.
Great.
And that will be my turn.
All right. So you guys are both engaged with her. Lanaros, I guess the trapdoor's open.
Yeah, it's open right now.
Yep.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So this is not in the rules, but I'm wondering if I could use one of my meta magic points to twin two spells together instead of twinning one spell across two targets.
What are the spells?
It's thinking about casting Minor Illusion and Firebolt and making it seem like as if the Golden Dragon has swooped in from a different area and cast a Firebolt at Manchun to try and draw his attention from our party.
Minor Illusion as a cantrip can only fit like a 5-foot cube, and that dragon is definitely bigger than 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, not the whole dragon then. Just like a face of it, or just like a screaming maw of it coming through like a hole in the wall or something.
You can certainly try.
Famous last words.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'll use my last meta magic point to do that.
Have you been rolling on the wonderful table?
Oh no, I did the first spell I cast, but not for any of my healing. Fuck, I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah, definitely do it for this.
Okay, so Firebolt will just be an attack.
Okay.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Oh no!
You and me both, man.
Okay, so I just light myself on fire, and then the dragon is not even an actual spell because I don't get around to it.
You're like, oh no!
And I'm pissed at these dice. All right, so I think I have this whole elaborate plan, just like I always do here, and it all falls apart within seconds.
The wild magic's gonna save you here, though. You're gonna like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, you summon another golden dragon.
See, if I'd rolled that 1 on the wild magic table, I would have actually activated wild magic. Come on, wild magic. Nope. No wild magic.
Well.
Oh, and that was an 18. If only my dice were inverted. All right, so that's the end of my turn. I cry.
Okay. Good job. All right, Manchun's turn. Let's see. So you guys both rushed up here. He does know that he's got some high power spellcasters. All of his thugs are down. He probably just wants to make life difficult for you at this point.
By killing us, because then life will be very difficult.
That's a lot of rolling. I'm so
Um,
No, this is me. I'm testing out 2d20s now, and the one that's been fucking me over is now like trying to prove itself. Got a bunch of 20s there. Got it consistently rolled higher.
So he's going to point his finger at Hakoon, and he's going to essentially say, "You and your friends, you have no idea what you have upset, the plans you have thwarted." And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
To not poop his pants.
I got a... Guys, should I use a Bardic Inspiration? I got a 19.
I think you're probably safe.
We had 9th level spells, though.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use it, just to...
I guess, yeah, might as well.
Oh, I rolled a 6, so 25.
25 saves, however...
Well, what did 19 have?
No.
Oh, shit, good call.
It doesn't matter. Apparently it deals 1 damage and I'm dead.
As long as it doesn't do your hit point maximum, then you're okay.
It still might.
2. Hold on, there's a lot of math here.
Oh god, you're counting a lot higher than 1.
Nope. It's a really good thing you saved, though, because you might still be alive. I think you're still going to live through this.
I have a health potion for you, Hakoon. Don't worry, buddy. You're not dead yet.
Do I get to attack this lady with my speech? If it is my dead character?
Alright. So, you're going to go ahead and get dealt 28 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh,
It's not my hit point maximum, but I'm way beyond down.
As a sort of this, ray of just necrotic, awful stuff just kind of sprays out of his finger, covers you, and eats away at your flesh. You managed to save from being completely dissolved. But it definitely burns, and you go down.
Right.
Alright. And that's, again, using up a lot of these spells. All those high-level spells. Just,
What a waste.
Alright, Zoltan, you're still, I think, at the trapdoor.
Oh, Zoltan can bring you back to life.
I think he used all the spells.
Yeah. Zoltan, you're
Got Lay on
muted.
Hands, though. Oh, you're muted right now, Keith.
There we go. Yeah, I've got one lay of hands for 1 point left. So.
Perfect.
I've got negative 27 points, so...
That's all I got. I'm going to run up the ladder,
Okay.
out the door, and try to whack on this mean person.
You don't want to hit Manchun? Why are you guys going for Manchun? Come on.
Huh? Well,
Yes.
this lady, Yvette, is still up there. isn't
Yeah,
she?
you know what's with everyone targeting this poor lady? Manchun's up there.
Because she's killing us.
So's Manchun.
Yeah, they both are. I got a natural 19, which is nice.
Okay, that
So it'd
hits.
be 25. Let's see here. Come on, please level high. 2. So 6 damage. Nice.
All right, 6 damage. She's still standing. So you watch Hakoon go down. You charge up with your weapon.
Hakoon!
And
Help me.
you lay into the swashbuckler. She's still standing. And
Is lay on hands a bonus action or an action?
It's an
It's
action.
an action.
Oh, fuck. I'm dead.
all right, Hakoon, death saving throw.
5.
Okay, great.
Oh, no.
You did this to me.
That's gonna turn to Jin because you're right there, right? And you,
Yeah, me and Zoltan are.
you
Yeah,
shot
I'm here too.
you shot an arrow at her. So she
Bring it on.
rolled a 17 plus something to hit.
That'll hit. That'll hit. My
Alright.
armor class is 15, so
Alright, so 6 piercing damage from a dagger. She's gonna whip out with her rapier. She rolled a nat 1, so I'm not gonna give her second attack. And she kind of
Thank you.
She's fumbling. The space is getting crowded with bodies. It's pretty intense.
The stairwell is clogged. Good luck, Golden Dragon.
And then it is. You guys are doing fine. It's Jin's turn.
cool. I will fish out my healing potion out of my pockets and stuff it in Hakun's mouth and bring him back to life.
All right.
Alright. I rolled a 1 and a 4, so exactly average.
Cool.
Plus 2, right? So
Yeah,
7.
plus 2.
Right. If only I could get knocked down to 0 and then back up to 1 every time.
Yeah, you only get to do that
Oh,
once.
that'd be insane.
And then, as my bonus action, I will disengage from Yvette and go back down the stairs away from Manshun's
All right.
eye line.
You duck down, pour some potion in your friend's mouth, and then roll away.
Can you? I'm just gonna grab you right before you leave, like, get Agronox.
Cool. And then, Lanros, what'd you like to do?
So is the golden dragon going to help us? Is he currently helping us?
You get
Did you
this.
think he was going to help us?
for us.
He's just hanging out.
He's not really gonna leave the vault, as far as you know. That's kind of his home base.
Okay.
Selfish.
So what if we brought the fight back there? Is there some reason that we wouldn't want to like stay in the vault and fight Manshun from there?
The Blackstaff was why we left. Because Manshun left and started fighting the Blackstaff, we assumed that he could overpower her, so we went to go save her. Foolishly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're saving her, all right. We're doing such a good job. I mean,
Well,
to
he's
be
not
fair,
killing her.
he's used several high-level spells on us instead of her, so we're giving her an advantage.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what I can do right now. I feel like I'm useless. I'll send a message down to the Golden Dragon and kind of plead with him. Basically, like this fight might take place outside of your vault, but if we don't stop Manchu now, he's gonna bring an army down basically on you. We need to stop him here and now. We need your help. We can't do this alone.
Okay.
Can I roll a persuasion check?
Yes. Go and make a persuasion check.
All right, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to get goddamn advantage on this. Oh, good thing I do that because I rolled a 2. Come on, dice.
And then a 3.
Oh my gosh, now it's a 14 total.
Okay. You get
Yeah,
no
14 's good.
no response from the Golden Dragon.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to just get, I'm going to sink into my winter state right now.
Okay.
No, it's not the time for that shit, man.
I'm just like, man, this day is not turning out how I thought it was going to. I was nice and blindly drunk earlier. Now I'm find some crazy wizard. Oh, I did want to, when I was looking at Manchun's arm during the party, can I remember any details from it? It's possibly something that I could exploit as a weakness.
You could make an intelligence arcana check.
I'm doing that right now.
Can I make a Mason check?
Oh my god, I've rolled so many 2s. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Okay. All right. Cool. So that was Landros' turn. It's Manchun's turn again. It's 9:30. How's everyone doing? Check in. I know Christian works early in the morning.
I have off tomorrow.
You have off tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Very
I
nice.
have work at 8, but I'm fine with finishing this out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I've already
good for
died
you.
once, so.
Me and Aiden are off, so
You what? Why is everyone off?
ABS is closed, so I have to pick up.
What the heck?
Oh, cool. Do they get the whole week off?
Well, it's actually parent-teacher conferences on Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So his is on Tuesday. So, but
Oh,
yeah,
very nice.
Children's
Virtually-
Choice is open because of parent-teacher conferences, so
Right,
I
yeah.
got work Monday through Wednesday, but then I got Thursday, Friday off for Thanksgiving.
Nice.
nice.
I'm down to keep playing.
All right. I just
Do it. Let's finish this.
All right.
Better or worse.
TP.
We all die together, or we come through victorious.
So I really like playing Manchun because he's got all these high-level spells. So now he's gonna look at Akun again.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be like, you are so stubborn. Why won't you die?
I'm gonna spit blood at him.
He's gonna say, if you think you're made of stone, then I'll turn you to stone. And I need you to make
That's foolish.
Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna call him a little bitch. Natural 20.
Whoa!
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. I'm calling him a little bitch. I don't know if you can even see that, but yeah.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
Jeez Louise. So yeah, he goes to turn you into stone, and you just rebuke this powerful wizard. You guys have just stood up to this guy at every turn. You shut down his psychic spells. You refuse to let him, turn you to stone. He did necrotic damage you, but he was really hoping to melt you into a puddle, and you resisted that too. So he's actually looking a little worried.
Good.
Suck my full orcish.
In all the decades, none have refuted me at such level. And he just looks pissed / scared and confused.
Yeah,
Ooh, scared.
that's right.
Good job. All right, Zoltan.
I'm secretly a dragon.
I'm going to try and finish this woman off.
Okay.
Bugging the hell out of us. 19 again. Sweet.
All right.
25.
all right. Yep.
Oh, come on. Come on here. 8. Please be an 8. 7. 11. 11 points of damage.
She's
My
still
battle axe.
standing. All right, battle axe.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Cut into her. She's looking awful. She's cut up. She's been stabbed. She's looking terrible, but she's still standing. She's still there.
why won't you die?
I got this.
Hakun.
I'm gonna stand up. And I'm gonna slash this bitch with all of my might, and please God. Oh my God. It was a natural 20, and it landed on my wire, and then it rolled off and hit a 14.
That's okay.
No.
I was like, yeah. Oh, son of a bitch.
You're still gonna hit.
Yeah,
Still
it's
gonna
still like 20 something to hit. So, all right, and I'm gonna use a disarming attack again
All right.
if she survives it. So that is reroll ones. Oh, I deal 20 damage, and she has to do a DC 14 or drop the sword.
So you just like sever her in half. So she
Yeah.
does drop the sword, but only because she's cut clean in half.
Yeah.
It's because I started it with my battle axe. So I started that one on the bitch.
I saw the chink in her body. I'm gonna look at Manchun and just lick her blood off my sword
Yeah, he's pretty unnerved. You guys have.
and point it at him.
All right. Hakun went. They went. I guess you guys see some firebolts because you guys are doing okay. So some firebolts are gonna come in.
Oh wait, actually,
Yeah.
there's a bridge between us that I can't reach him, right?
So no, you guys
So
are.
I-
You
there's
guys
no
are
way to
tra-
get
you're
them.
He's on our
trapped
side, right?
in a room. Yeah, you guys are trapped in a room together.
Can I use my 15 feet of movement, or my 10, whatever my
Yeah.
half my movement speed
Yeah.
is, to get in the trapdoor?
Yeah, sure. You could roll into the trapdoor if you want.
Because I'm worthless now, so I'm only 7 points of tank. So I'm just like, fight.
Perfect. All right, you could do that.
Nice.
All right, so you roll away, and that was Hakun's turn. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so it's just some firebolts come in. They're trying to hit Manchun. They're not doing a very good job.
They're just shooting firebolts. Come on, guys. Use your high level spells.
Yeah, he's like, power word death. And they're like, cantrip firebolt.
You guys are fine. You guys are doing great. They're trying to be, you can tell they're being really cautious. They don't want to, bring the whole structure down on top of all of you.
I guess that's fine.
And then that's Jin's turn. All right, Jin, what would you like to do?
Cool. I'm gonna pop up, fire an arrow at this dude. I'm gonna use my inspiration to give myself advantage.
Go for it.
Nice.
Alrighty. Nice. That's a natural 18 plus 5, 23 to hit.
Whoa. Okay. Yep. So you'll definitely hit him.
Cool.
Actually, you just missed.
Oh my god, I'd be so mad. Alrighty. Oh, well. Alright, that's pretty good. That's 12, 13, 16 points of piercing damage on Manchun.
All right, Manchun's gonna take it. It looks like he hasn't taken any damage yet. But you go ahead and fire, and you strike him in his cloak. He'll reel back, just dumbfounded by the fact that he's even been taking any damage at this point.
And I will duck back down into the thing and hide.
All right, go ahead and roll your hide roll.
Bonus action. That's a 23 for stealth.
Right. Awesome. Not even sure where the arrow came from.
Where'd I go? I must be dead somewhere, clearly.
Cool. All right, Landaros, what would you like to do?
I'm going to peek my head out of the trap door, kind of shrug and be like, "Ugh, why even bother?" Just like shrug a firebolt over at Manchun.
All right, you can do it.
Oh my! And I rolled a natural 20.
Yes, you did.
You state all the time. All right, cool. So, I do.
He's reached his final form.
Yeah,
Winter form.
nice. These dice are getting so much better. I do 16 points of fire damage to him.
All right. That'll
Yeah, that's
so first he gets
excellent.
hit by an arrow, and then he gets this fireball comes out and hits him. Yeah, he's not used to taking damage, so
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, wow, I can't believe that actually worked. This world is dumb.
I'm so glad that Laneros' reaction to hitting him with a critical hit with a firebolt is, oh, this is so dumb.
Yeah, he's just a moody boy right now.
cool. You guys have pretty much exhausted everything, man. What else would you like to do, Landaros?
I'll just kind of like get back down into the hidey hole
Okay.
and kind of think about how
Well,
much
just
better
like-
the Feywild is.
Sultan,
Yeah,
you're doing great.
He's in a bad spot now.
Good luck, Sultan.
I'm ready for it.
We're all just gonna shut the door on Zoltan. Good luck.
Just don't open it again.
Yeah, I guess that's the other one up. He's gonna be like,
I'm it. Yeah.
all right, Manchun will look at you, and he's gonna be like, well, I guess I have to make an example out of someone, and I need you to make a
no.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, and I have,
Ooh.
oh no, I dropped my good dice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not using the other one. I'm getting a good one. 17 and nothing. 17.
All right, 17 fails.
Oh,
His save.
no.
So he'll throw his hand over at you, his glove will glow, and a lightning bolt will shoot out directly at you, and it's going to go ahead and deal 26 lightning damage.
Jesus.
It's just going to rattle your bones.
Yeah, just rattle me a little bit. I think I'm half fried inside my chainmail too.
Are you still standing?
all my hair is burned, singed right off. Pretty sure.
Just means you're
I'm
grabbing.
still
pulling his
standing.
beard. No.
I'm bloody and bleeding and burning and singeing, but I'm still standing.
You're still up?
I'm like, yeah, that's it.
That would have
That's
taken
it.
me down.
I don't even remember the last time I had 26 HP.
So
I don't either
hard.
anymore.
I've been
I don't remember any
seven.
other.
All right, and he's going to be like, why won't you people die?
Because we don't like you.
And then Zoltan, it's your turn. You're within 10 feet of him. You just got shot by lightning.
Is
said
he
he's-
close? Is he close to the edge where I can try to push him off?
No, not really.
Wait a minute.
Start
Wait,
pushing him that way.
I thought he was like 90 feet away from us.
No, the
No,
bridge is 90
we're in that
feet.
ledge.
Oh.
Yeah,
he's
he's
on
in
our
the room with
side.
us. The other people are 90 feet away across the chasm from the
Yeah.
on the rickety stone bridge.
They're
The
just
crumbling
kinda,
bridge.
yeah, they're just kind of shooting firebolts every once in a while, checking in, making sure you guys are doing okay.
They're waiting for us to die, and then they can take all the money once we're dead.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run at him and try to swing my battle axe and try to hit him.
Do it.
And I'm sure I'm probably gonna die
You got
right
it.
after this. Let's see, 17. I think I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration as well to get it to
I think that's how we
23.
hit him. I think
23.
17. His armor class was pretty high. It was mage.
You hit him.
With 17,
I don't know. Did you use the bardic inspiration or not?
I'm using the bardic inspiration
All right.
because I don't trust it. Yeah.
You hit him.
Nice.
Oh, 11. Sweet. 11 damage.
All right, 11. You
I-
dare touch Manchun?
Yes, I did it.
Oh, now he's speaking in the third person. Really all under his skin.
And actually, let's see if she can do anything to help you out, because you're kind of in the doorway now. She'll still see you, and you're
Kill me
going.
for 26 points.
Nope.
Ah.
I'm sure. Come on. Really, nothing helpful. How about this one? You'll get a message in your head, and it will say, you'll recognize it. It's Vajra's voice, and she'll just say, Zoltan, we got your message. Are you doing okay?
Thanks.
How you doing?
Thanks. Got any healing over there?
All right, that's how a message works. All right, so you set your message, and you send a message back, and you don't get a response.
Nice. Help.
Wait,
And-
so are they near the edge?
So yeah, I guess so. I mean, there's like the entrance, and then there's like a 5-foot wall. So if someone grabbed Van Shoot, you could theoretically like try and throw him out onto the bridge or out the doorway. But you can't necessarily knock him out because he's kind of got his back against the wall, on the same wall as the doorway.
Okay, well, goodbye, guys. It was a good game. So, I'll look at Jin, and I'll just say, "I will die, and you will die. We all will die, and this world will carry on without a care. All we have is this shout in the wind, how we live, how we go, and how we stand before the fall. And I pray that all Mother Death smiles with my passing. For the spires!" And I just charge Menshin.
All right, you charge out.
Jin is just in awe of Hakoon right now.
And
Wanaris is
I'm
kind of like, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm gonna try to toss him.
All right,
Oh.
so let me look up grappling rules here real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to make sure.
If he's a mage, bring me your stupid, pitiful strength. Unless he's like, I have a 27 strength because I have a golden gauntlet.
His magical golden arm is just super strong.
It's basically
Wait,
Crushes your like wrist as you grab him.
Can Bardic Inspiration, can you use that as a reaction? Would you be able to inspire me if I get screwed?
I am out of bardic inspiration actually.
It's all down to this die.
But I do have feather fall.
Oh, alright.
So
You can take him with you.
yeah, I just
Can I-
go all out, man.
That's it. How much time do I have during my 6-second turn? Can I just be like, witness me, and pour like oil on myself and light myself on fire and charge
The
this?
silver oil sprayed on your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you advantage on your attack roll because of your epic speech. So go ahead and make an attack roll, and then if you succeed, you'll have the option to grapple him or throw him.
Okay. Alright. That's a 15 and an 11. So
Okay.
15 plus 7
Definitely, yeah.
so 22.
All right, so you'll rush up past Zoltan, you'll grab him, and then we're just going to do a contested strength versus whatever his highest is, either acrobatics or athletics. So yeah, go ahead and make an athletics roll for me.
Okay, it is a 18.
15. So you grab him and you throw him out the doorway.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to throw him on the bridge, though. I want to throw him, like, to the side of
No,
the
I
bridge.
gotcha.
Just, like, straight to the plummet.
Yeah, no, you throw him and you watch as he tumbles over. And he's going to fall a full
60 feet, wouldn't
60 feet. Yeah, I just want to make sure he can't save himself. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta give the guy a chance.
Because then he'll be fine.
Can I
but
bonus action spit my own blood in his eyes before I throw him so that I disorient him?
Sure.
Yeah, I do that.
All right. So he spit in his eyes. He's like trying to come up with a spell. You throw him over the edge, and he's got nothing to save him, and so he falls. So what's it? It's like a d6 for every 10 feet. Is that how that works?
Yeah, D6 for every
I think so.
66 for that 60-foot fall.
I thought it was a D10, but I'm probably just being hopeful.
Let me. Falling rule 5e. I love Google. It's 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet to a maximum of 20d6.
Would you like to roll those d6s, Christian, since you have more d6s than anyone? All right, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll 6 of them.
Can I Oh, that's actually great rolls. Can I don't even have any 1s or 2s. Oh, this is amazing.
That's like for weapon attacks. You're throwing it.
I know. I didn't even get any.
It's his weapon now.
So 18.
Gravity is his weapon now.
26. 26 damage.
All right.
Holy shit, nice.
Nice.
Right? Yeah, 26.
If he doesn't have any kind of flying spells while he's down there, he's just going to be raging at us from down below.
Yeah. And I don't peek my head over.
So you don't kill him.
Oh, really? I don't kill Manchu with the 9th level spells?
But you definitely throw him down 60 feet. And he just, Die Hard style, just kind of falls backwards and hits the ground.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Then why we dies at the end.
That was pretty dope.
Don't back him.
All right, that was awesome. And that was Sukun's turn. And now it is Jin's turn.
Cool. I'll creep up to the edge, peek over, and shoot an arrow down at his stupid body.
Yeah, he's just laying there. You'll have advantage.
Sweet. I will take it. Oh god. Okay. Well, that's glad I did because one was a 3, the other one's a 15, so 20 total to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Oh god. I took my dice out. Okay, so I rolled an 8 for that. Oh, nice. So that's that's a 18 plus 3 is 21 points of piercing damage.
Jeez.
Nice.
Hi, baby.
Die.
All right, he's still hanging in there. You guys are laying into him. Because there's arrows sticking out of him. Landros, what would you like to do?
Could I pull that last dagger I put away and just chuck it down at him as a bonus action?
Sure, he's laying there. Just do it.
And I got sharpshooter, so I can throw it the full 60 feet down there.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, baby.
I don't get to add my modifier since it's bonus action, so that'll just be 3 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Were we actually supposed to be able to kill Hakun on our own? Or, not Hakun, Manchu on our own?
You'll see. There's a caveat. There's always a caveat.
I figure he
He's
would.
gonna turn immortal.
He would live for hundreds of years, and he's a necromancer, apparently.
All right.
And
Anything else,
disappointed,
Jin?
so.
Would you like to hide?
Yeah, well, I use my bonus action
Okay.
to throw the dagger, but I'll move back away from the edge so he can't see me.
Perfect. Cool. And then it's Landros' turn. What'd you like to do?
I'll kind of saunter up out of the hidey hole. Realize that's really quiet. See you guys standing over by the edge. Kind of walk over there. See Manchun laying on the ground. And well, I guess this is for the kids. And I will drop a bunch of snowballs down on him. A Snillock snowball swarm. So let's see. He gets to make a dexterity saving throw versus
right.
DC 14.
He
Is he still laying on the ground
He
though?
is. He's gonna have disadvantage.
Nice.
He did awful. So you're definitely gonna hit him.
So I do. Oh, not a lot of damage. I do 10 points of cold damage to him.
All right.
As he just gets pelted with magical snowballs. And there's like a little bit of laughter of Jinx and Nat, and well, maybe not Nat. Squidlet. As if I'm channeling them.
Nat will never laugh again.
Yeah, seriously.
Great. And are you gonna step back away from the edge afterwards?
Yeah.
All right.
He's like, nah.
Nah, I'll just stay there. It's
Just
good.
keep watching him.
All right, cool. You guys have done some serious damage. Man, she was gonna rise up and like, just on one knee, and just like brush the snow off him. He's just dumbfounded. This can't be happening. Not to man shoot. And then...
there he goes again with the third person.
I'll kind of yell out over the edge. What was that? We can't hear you up here.
Your voice is a little garbled with all my blood in your face.
He can't really do a whole lot. You guys have pretty much nerfed him by throwing him down a 60-foot hole.
That's awesome.
Is he below the bridge?
He is, yes.
Like directly below the bridge?
Yes, directly below the bridge.
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
All right, so he's going to raise his hand up, and a large, majestic hand is going to appear, like his golden gauntlet, sort of in the air. And it's going to fly through the air. And everyone's inside the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't know that.
I mean, he can't see us, so if he's attacking us, it'll be a disadvantage because he doesn't have line of sight.
Bigby's hand can lift him.
Oh, that's true. That's no fun, though. I want to just smash through the room. So I'm just going to have the room fly sort of towards the door. And everyone just make dexterity saving throws for me. As this giant magical golden hand smashes through the doorway.
16?
12.
13.
16.
Okay. So we're just going to say for this, if you rolled less than a 15, which you're going to go ahead and take 19 points of damage as this hand smashes through everything.
I'm down again.
I'm unconscious.
And actually the ceiling's like quaking a little bit. Now there's like this large hand. It takes up most of the space. It's just kind of in the room.
Yep, I'm down.
And okay.
Again.
And then it's Zoltan's turn.
Oh, I got like 7 hit points.
If you count my Nosferatu, this is my 4th time down.
I'm following you. I'm just going to go to the edge and just throw a javelin at him.
Collapse the bridge.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can do that, yeah. I'm going to collapse the bridge.
All right.
Because he's still standing there, right?
Yeah, charge forward and just make an attack throw for me. Make sure you can hit the bridge.
19.
19, all right. You go and hit the bridge. Go ahead and just roll damage for me just for fun.
Oh. Oh, I got a 1.
No!
5. 5 damage.
All right,
just jump on it.
Zoltan rushes forward, smashes it with his war axe, and it cracks. It doesn't quite break. And you can see like the splinters.
Throw your shield at it.
Yeah, you have your, I don't know, whatever you want to do. It's your call.
I don't have any bonus action. All my bonus actions are
You can
spells.
move. You still have movement.
Yeah, I could jump on it.
You can throw Hakoon on it. He's fine with it.
I could do that.
Can I just semi-consciously be like, gotcha, bitch?
Do you want to jump on it?
If I jump on it, yeah, I'm going to go down with it and
All right.
die. But that's fine. Let's just do it.
All right. So he smashes it, and Zoltan rises up in the air. It comes crashing down the whole bridge. Just stones come tumbling down. He's falling. He's falling.
As I see Zoltan start falling down, I'm going to look over and moving quicker than I have this entire time. I'm going to cast Feather Fall on him.
Perfect. And Feather Fall.
Nice.
Awesome. That's so cool. Which is exactly 60 feet. So yeah, as you fall, you just you're lighter than the stones, and you watch as they just crumble on top of Mansoon. He's just looks up, does one of these oh, and just buried under stones. And then Zoltan just kind of lightly
Mary Poppins.
Is down, just
Thank you.
lightly
It
toes
takes
down.
2 points of damage. He's down.
I only got 7.
Oh yeah, that'd be intense.
All right, and you guys have killed Mansoon.
No way.
Oh my god! We're Recruiter, still in
God.
Does he have his golden arm sticking out from under the rubble like the Wicked Witch of the West?
Yeah, exactly. Just one golden arm sticking out.
Hakoon's blood just kind of trickles out saying dibs.
So the only person, I guess, standing at the top is Lanaros, and you'll look across 90 feet and you'll see the Blackstaff there, Vajra, but next to her is a woman who's pretty much just clad in silver. She has this radiant light about her, and before you know it, she's standing next to you. You're not even sure how. And she has Zoltan there, in the room with you. Somehow he was able to get him up, and Vadra's there too. And and everyone is just kind of in this little room with the trap door. You're not exactly sure what happened. It's like time passed without you knowing it.
I feel like they could have used that 10 minutes ago.
That was going to be to save you.
Oh. Nice. We didn't even need it.
Wait, really? If we would have died, would they have saved us?
Oh, yeah. They could have easily taken Manchun on by themselves.
fucking mages, man.
So wait, what if I didn't pass that Constitution save though? I would have just gotten melted, right?
Well, Laurel Silverhand, glowing in radiant silver fire, is just going to kind of reach down, and with her aura, all of you are going to regain 1 hit point.
Oh, nice.
What happened? Did we win? Are we dead? Is this the afterlife?
He's on the bottom of the bridge.
Wait, we killed him? We killed the golden armed man?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh my
Once
god.
again,
So-
I've been cheated of my throne with All Mother Death.
Do we see any of Manchun poking out, or is he just completely covered in the rubble?
There's that golden arm. I like the idea of kind of the golden arm sticking out.
Yeah.
I want that.
I'm gonna drink my potion of climbing, climb down the wall, and gather up as much of him as I can. Take at least the arm, but if I can get all of him, I want to make sure that he is dead. And I'm gonna take him up with me.
Ooh, loot him.
Yeah, so you'll see he doesn't actually have any items on him except for his black cloak and that metal fist. That's just pure gold.
Sorry, I'm taking his body up so that way we're okay, we have his dead body. He is dead.
All right, so you throw him over your shoulders. You use your climbing. You get him up. So the lady in silver is going to introduce herself as Laurel Silverhand. She kind of has this magical quality about her, just sort of innately, sort of even more so than any mage you've ever met. She may even be a demigod. I'm not sure.
We just get that impression.
Yeah.
You seem like a demigod.
She's beyond mortal.
Beyond mortal, damn.
So I'm gonna introduce myself while covered in blood because I'm hacking off Manchun's arm. I've got my accents. I'm like, my name is Okun Valores, son of a small sparrow, brother to. I'm just kidding.
That's fair. She'll just kind of look at you as you do that, and she'll say, "I'm quite impressed with your ability to take on the Manchun all by yourself. To be honest, I wanted to see if you could do it."
Well, we did. And do we get some sort of reward for banishing a great evil?
I'm.
I just like cough up a bit of blood. Oh God!
Hakun's like, I am Hakun 9 lives.
Is that a new part of your title now?
Yeah, I used to have 44 scars. Now I'm like 45,
Kuma.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, 100 scars.
Nice.
So she's actually gonna tell you, I hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid this is probably just one of many Manchuns that you've destroyed. The true Manchun is likely still living.
It's that mage spell
Are you
clone or
telling me
something.
is it a simulacrum spell? I mean, Jin doesn't know that, but
Yes.
I'm out of character. I'm asking.
Yeah, he does have a tendency to create copies of himself. Each one tends to be weaker than the true original.
How
That
much
was
weaker?
the one. We hit him for so many points.
Just take that victory away from us, L'Oreal.
I'll just tell honestly, L'Oreal, it's not that hard. Just drop a bridge on him.
And next time we see a Manchun, just throw
Throw.
a bridge.
Yeah, every
First,
time
you have to
fight
throw him
Manchun,
under the bridge, though.
Just throw him under a crevasse, and then drop a bridge on him.
That's so funny. But she will offer you the following advantages. She will mention that she spoke with Blackstaff, and they will agree to the original deal. So 10% of whatever you could recover.
So we got just the normal.
Well, you're gonna get 10% of whatever you could recover, which you were able to negotiate 500,000. So you guys will get 50,000 gold pieces.
Each?
Nice.
Dragon.
Dragons, right?
it's for the whole
50,000
group.
dragons for the whole group that you guys can split and spend however you want, which is certainly enough to be nobility in Waterdeep. You only need about 20 to 30,000 gold pieces to essentially apply for nobility in Waterdeep, if that's what you guys want. And then she'll essentially appoint you guys as guardians of Waterdeep. So you guys will get special badges. Which
That's what I wanted earlier.
which she will attune, and it'll give you certain privileges. Again, you can't go around killing people necessarily, but it'll give you access to places and those kind of things.
Nice.
And then for Hakun, you wanted like trading rights or something?
Yeah. I wanted them to trade with my people.
All right, they will send an emissary
Sweet.
to your people and set up a trade route. If
That
that's
emissary is going to get killed. I have a feeling.
My people are actually like civilized.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, like
There was a surprise. Oh, orcs.
yeah. I said my people are very civilized. As I'm covered in blood, holding Manchun's
You guys are
severed
more off
arm.
of it, man.
Just go, okay.
We
Maybe
are-
that word
we
means
are
something
the-
else here.
We are the epitome of civilization.
Cultured.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I
yeah.
take my gigantic sapphire, but I don't like tell them that it's part of our thing?
Aeronox is very aware of every item in his treasure hoard, and if he's assuming that that's a part of the 500,000.
Yeah, I didn't try to
Badges.
trick him.
Oh,
I'm trying
okay.
to trick them.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Sure.
I'm just like,
I mean, that
I'm
could
not
be
even gonna
part of
sell
our
this. This is just
100,000 or 50,000, I guess. But
no. This is because I'm not gonna sell it. This is just like a prize. I'm just like, I can't believe I have this thing.
It's also covered in blood.
Yeah, but I don't even want to use it as like money. I just want to
you
be
gotta
like,
like mount that in the pub.
I don't want to sell the arm either. That's gonna be like mounted in the pub.
Hell yeah.
You should
Like,
like
this is
mount
Manchun's
it so that
bitch-ass
way
arm.
it looks like the golden arm is like holding the gem up.
Oh, that's super cool.
No, but I was gonna say because I don't want this to get robbed. I just want to cover the gem in like like rust, so it looks like nothing, and he's using it as like a footstool.
Well, we do have two mage friends here. Perhaps they could cast some sort of protection spell over it, so that way no one tries to rob it. I mean, it is very heavy.
We're not mentioning the gem to them.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nope.
maybe Lift can keep an eye out for us.
Yep.
I could continuously cast thaumaturgy on it.
Can I get a low jack? Does it
Prestidigitation.
have like a low jack spell?
That's funny. So they're going to essentially spend a month. They're going to get some masons down here to rebuild this bridge. So you guys will kind of get the money as it's carted out of here. And
I'll be part of that mason crew.
They can't just Tinser's floating disc it out? Come on, mages.
Well, the disc falls down like crevices and stuff, so like it won't just float across empty space. It has to have like floor underneath in order to float.
But if they like stretched a tarp across, would that count?
I think so.
Right?
They could get like a pulley system and just like bags and just sort of like,
they'll figure
put
something
it
out.
across.
Or just do a really cool like fireman chain, but with bags of gold and toss it
Yeah.
across the giant gap.
Okay.
Blackstaff is going to ask for the Stone of Galore, because once they take the gold that they've essentially negotiated, or that you guys negotiated for the city, they do want to hide the place or the location of the vault so that others don't come and bother.
Why don't they just leave it in the vault?
Yeah, why did we leave the stone with Aranex? Isn't that what the stone wanted? It
Yeah,
wanted to be
actually,
reunited
yeah.
with him.
Because
Well, it's freedom.
no one's gonna find it if they have to be here already.
It's a catch-22.
And
Yeah.
we all know where it is.
Yeah, so only us who like came down here would know where it is.
That's
And unless you can take a golden dragon, it's not like we're gonna like steal.
Sure. So you guys can go ahead and leave it there. You will notice that after Lanros moves 10 feet away from it, he will go completely
Yeah.
blind.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't necessarily want to leave it. I want to talk to the stone and ask it about.
Wait,
said that
Landros
it was-
goes blind?
Yeah, I bonded to it, and I need to be around it at all times.
Oh, good.
So I'm gonna ask it. Actually, I'd be cool hanging out in this vault forever. Also, I'm sure me and the dragon could talk about a lot.
We'll visit you on holidays.
Yeah, thanks. But
Thanksgiving's coming up. We'll bring you a turkey.
perfect. One turkey for me, a dragon, and a stone to share.
Yeah, Arnux, this is your drumstick.
Don't get greedy, buddy. Come on. But yeah, I'm gonna ask the stone because it said that it something about freedom from, or the dragon had the keys to its freedom. What did it mean by that?
Yeah, if you ask Aeronox, he'll tell you he's not inclined to release the stone's true form. The stone is actually an imprisoned aboleth.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh man.
So
gross.
it's not inclined to abide by the stone's wishes. However, it does appreciate you bringing it to him.
Can he fix the curse where
become-
our friend can't see?
It will likely end if Lanhros ends attunement.
Oh. Can I choose to do that, or do I have to do like a long rest
It's
before?
usually
anything?
after a long rest, but for the
I don't know that anybody wants to walk anywhere anyway. All of us are like,
We're just going to recover right there.
yeah, so the Laurel and Blackstaff will have set up like a camp for you guys, so you don't have to go very far. So there'll be like some city watch and stuff outside the mausoleum. They'll have subdued the Triette. The poor Triette will get like chopped to pieces.
can I make another request upon them?
Yeah.
I'll be like, there's this mansion out in the farming district or wherever the hell we were.
Mhm.
That's unused, and we just couldn't get a hold of anybody. Can we just have that?
I'm sure you could purchase the deed with your new wealth if you truly wanted to.
Yeah, we could use 8,000 of our
Yeah.
50,000 to purchase that and have it, so we can have two pieces of property in Waterdeep.
Hell yeah.
Plus, I believe Rainier's not going to be needing
Rainier.
his property anymore.
Does he have a will? Did he
Oh my god,
bequeath it to
wait, guys, I was kidding, but do we just get everything that whenever anyone dies, we just get their stuff?
You could purchase it from the city if you wish. I don't think he had any loved ones or anything, which is unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure we were his loved ones.
It's quite nice though, and it is in the North Ward. I'd imagine the running cost probably is somewhere in the realm of 50,000 gold on its own.
That's all of our gold.
That's all of our gold. You don't want to spend that.
Can you not be like that?
Let's look for his last will. See if he left it to us.
Oh, here I found it. There's a piece of paper.
I mean, I don't think he went down there expecting to die. So, I don't know.
Does the city have like clerics that can bring him back?
He's probably rich enough for it. He can pay you guys back.
Perhaps. Laurel will think about it. She says,
Okay.
I know of magic.
Well, don't think too long.
You work on bringing our friend back. We'll be at his place until you do.
Yeah, we're setting up a welcome home party.
We're just waiting for him.
Don't let us down.
He did say we were welcome whenever we wanted. We don't have to own the place to just continue our welcome.
In the Fey courts, that's binding for eternity. So.
But after Landros eventually unattunes, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, before I unattune, can I basically share all of my stories and life experiences with the stone, and it does the same with me? I just have like this giant well of stories to draw upon, and it can like go through my life as if it was free.
Oh, cool!
There's a whole
I like that.
Weird experiences. So maybe it's trapped, but it has like stuff to do.
So it will certainly absorb your memories.
Will it take them from me? Because I don't want it to take them. I just want to share it with them.
Go ahead and make that wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
You are a brand new baby.
I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to get advantage.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, that's good. Kind of. Nope, that was an 11.
All right. So you share all your memories with it, but maybe a little bit more than you wanted. You have no memory of the stone.
Okay.
No memory of anything it ever told you, or of the treasure, or of the dragon vault. It's like you went through the past 3 months and things happened except for whenever there's something about the dragon vault or the stone, there's just like a blank space.
Okay. How about I also kind of forget about the Feywild, and I just like, I have all these weird stories and experiences and I can't place them, so I just assume that I live here in the Poltergeist Club. I don't know.
Do now.
So Landros, you just accumulated a lot of scars and also 50,000 gold pieces.
I don't know. You know, it's a sorcerer thing. I'll explain when you're older.
You know how many acorns you can buy with that? That's a lot of wealth.
Oh, I'm already trying to do the conversion. As I'm counting on my fingers.
It's like 7 acorns.
Oh, guys. I'm going to have so many squirrel friends. This is going to be great.
That's fine.
Nice.
So I actually do have to get up in the morning. I have early work.
Oh no.
But
Are we still playing this game?
I mean, we gotta like resolve and like spend our money, right?
Yeah. So just throw in Discord what you want to do with your money. There are people that will come and ask you for money now that they know you have it.
Damn, it's just like real life.
Fuck man, we just find a crazy ass wizard and shit to get here.
Dude, my third cousin once removed just showed up out of nowhere.
So just kind of keep a running total. Like if you wanted to spend 8,000 to buy that house, just like make sure that you keep track so that you guys know you only have like 42.
I think that's a prudent investment because then we can have a farm too.
I'm cool with that for sure.
And we
My
get a
question,
stable
though, is,
for our
like-
bone snapper.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Legit.
Are we continuing the campaign? Because originally you were saying it was going to be done, but then we were done the heist.
Yeah, so you guys are done what is in the book. So you have successfully completed Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Yeah,
That's awesome. I really like that we were able to do it so quick. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was the speed tour, which is kind of the idea. But you guys got to see pretty much everything, so if you played through again, you're definitely going to know a lot. The only thing that we skipped over was the encounter chains to actually find the stone. there was an encounter chain that should have triggered, but because Lanrose did the suggestion spell and got that guy to just essentially drop the stone, there was supposed to be a roofed-off chase, and then the stone was supposed to go somewhere, and then it was supposed to be picked up by somebody else, but instead that didn't happen. So
Yeah, you negated that with being like, "Hey, man, just set that down, walk away, wish everyone a happy
on the
holiday."
dock.
But
Yeah.
but he was the sole survivor, so that was like kind of a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
It's true.
That was a
The
good
Centaurim, he's the only one who's alive.
He's the one body not in the bottom of the river.
That's true. I think his life's better for. I told him, yeah. He wasn't getting paid enough for that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Glad he listened.
And we killed the Manshoon that he was afraid of.
Unless
That
that was
is
the guy
super
with the
badass.
scimitar that got eaten by a dragon. That could have been him, I guess.
Whoops.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So even though we're like kind of rich now, I still want to loot all the bodies.
So you
Hakun is an outlander. He doesn't let anything go to waste.
so there's
I mean, that's fair.
3 sets of leather armor. I think they're studded leather.
I think they're blooded leather.
They're blooded leather.
Yeah.
Blood-studded leather.
The dragon one, that one's torn to pieces. That one's not recoverable.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're just regular leather. I'm sorry. So 3 sets of leather armor, and then 4 heavy crossbows, 4 maces, and
Did she have a special rapier or dagger that she kept stabbing me with?
it's just a regular old dagger. She's just really good with it.
What about the rapier? Is that special in
That's
any way?
just a regular old rapier. She just
take that.
knows how to swing it. And she had leather armor also, so there's another set of leather armor. And then you also got, let's see, the other guy, let's see.
Guys, nothing else matters besides the fact that Hakun will have such a better armor class from now.
That is pretty amazing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And a short sword and a short bow.
We should just buy all of us matching plate mail.
Yeah.
Just-
Definitely. I want some too.
You guys-
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'll definitely try to get some magical stuff with all that money we got. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, so common item. I have to look it up, but let me know what you want if you want something. And you could probably
I'll
find
peruse
it.
my Dungeon Master's Guide and find some magic items that I
Yeah,
want.
you could probably find it in Waterdeep. And now that you guys sort of have an inn, it shouldn't be a problem getting it for a discount. So yeah.
We're buying a 8,000 gold piece, like mansion, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. The man's that you
Or-
that you built the stable at for Bone Snapper. We're gonna buy that for 8,000. So we'll just mark
So-
that off. So we're at 42,000 right now, just to make
It's
sure
like-
that we get that.
And there's what, 4?
4 of
That's-
us.
Yeah, so that's 10,000.
500.
10,500 per each of us.
Okay.
That is more acorns than I know what to do with.
Can I throw some money at the pub at least, like 500 at least?
Yeah, so every
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we
gold,
need for the pub?
every single gold piece you contribute to the pub increases your chances of earning money. So, in like a 10-day, if you donated 10 gold pieces, you essentially add 10 to the D100 roll. And the closer you get
But what
to
if we all rolled like 500, or all gave 500 gold to the pub?
then you at least make 500. But that's like a wash. And then, yeah, it only goes up to 100, so
But it's per 10 day.
it's per 10 day, right?
Can I like
You could spread
just
it
make
out.
some like permanent renovation though?
Sure.
I don't know what to do. I just want to like improve our pub.
Yeah, same. I live a nice haunting room.
I
Do
mean,
we
we can definitely like continue getting like nice supplies and stuff with that amount of money.
Oh
so.
shit! Do we still have a weird deal with a drow in our
That's
basement?
what I was gonna ask.
We do, yeah.
Vampire.
You do
Fuck.
still have smugglers essentially running contraband out of your basement.
We
I mean,
also
that's-
have get out of jail free badges.
True.
I mean, theoretically, if we do get caught with that for any reason, they'll just be like, "Hey, you need to stop them." Be like, "Okay, sorry guys, you gotta take your contraband someplace else.
Yeah.
Can't do it here anymore."
Well,
Actually, you know what? We have a house out in the
guardians.
country. Why don't you just store it all there?
We're guardians of Waterdeep, so we'll have to confiscate this contraband in our own basement.
And we're the cool parents. If they weren't smuggling it in our house, they'd be smuggling in somebody else's house. So at least they're safe here.
Right?
Oh, yeah, you guys decide what you want to do. I don't know if Jaraxel, he's kind of tricksy, so we'll see. He likes to renegotiate.
Oh, we need to figure out, is there a safer place to put our money than our own
There is a
place?
bank. There is a bank of Waterdeep, and if you want, you can just have the funds sent there.
Can I also just be like, hey, Agronox, can I have a corner? This is my corner.
Oh, yeah.
The idea is once they take all the gold that is warranted out, he's
resealed,
gonna
right?
seal the gates again. Yeah, I mean, you guys know the keys to get in, assuming the keys don't change.
But I'm sure we wouldn't be able to get a unicorn on demand.
Well, with 500,000 gold, I think we could get a lot of unicorns if we wanted.
Yeah.
Just blow all my money on unicorns. That is a very Faye thing to do.
You get like a horse-drawn carriage, but instead of horses, you just have a team of 6 unicorns.
That'd be amazing. Until you have to start feeding them all rainbows and stuff. It's rough.
Yeah. No, but they fart rainbows, so you just feed them.
Oh, you just do a human unicorn centipede.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
A unicorn centipede.
It's so bad.